Good afternoon. We're just going to get things set up over here. Why, hello there, Fallout. Being loud as per usual. Getting Twitch up. Gonna bump the sound up here. Make sure the brightness is good. Because I do, in fact, not listen to stuff at this volume. On the daily. You know, when I'm playing games and not streaming, I don't actually have it that loud. Because I value having hearing. But because the sound system that you guys hear is a lot better, I've actually turned down the sound of the games quite a bit, which means I have to turn up my personal sound so I can hear anything at all. But, you know, that's how it works. So, we are going to be having our next Tuesday stream on Sunday, and we don't actually know what we're doing yet. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing yet. I have not decided. So, if you do want to have a say, now is the time. You guys don't get to choose unless there's like, I think something's met. I think I put a thing in place for that. But, oh yeah, I forgot I was in this hellscape. Fine. But if you guys do want to have a say, and I will then pick from your suggestions, you can do that. Well, it says enemy. Where is enemy? Come on. Where are ya? Oh, it's just a mantis. I guess we're gonna go this way first, because everyone else is apparently going this way, and no one fucking asked me. Yeah. Well, if it's just mantises, I am going to switch out for this one. Yeah. That'll do. Well, is that a door? Is that a... I'm not actually sure if that's a door. I'm gonna have to take a look. It might be a door. That's the door that we saw on the in... Okay, makes sense. So this is the bit where you can see into the caves then. Okay. That makes sense. That is a lot of little red dots, which means we do have a lot of mantises somewhere. But hey. Jump scare? Jesus. What direction am I even facing now? Okay, it's this way. Rex, can you not scare the shit out of me by killing things? Alright. But yeah, so I have a place to be on Tuesday. So I will not be streaming on Tuesday, but I will instead be doing the stream on Sunday. I have just started playing Warframe, but the thing is, Warframe is not set up with like my streaming ID and stuff. I could make a new account, and I could have, you know, a streaming account and then my regular account, because I like to play with my friend. I could do that. What I might do after streaming today. Can I just, there we go. So yeah, what I might do after streaming today is, go onto the Warframe website and still see if I can change my username and password. And also the email attached to it, because that way I can play it on stream and not accidentally dox myself. So yeah, that is definitely a mantis up there. I recognise that movement pattern. I'm going to be completely wrong on this. I'm going to be like, yeah, it's totally a mantis, and it's going to not be a mantis. But you know, that's how these things work. Oh yeah, there's nothing. There is literally nothing there. I am making things up. Beautiful. That's the door. Where does the door go is the question. Can we even open the door? This is where we find out. We've come up here for nothing. Although, why the fuck? Ah, this is the oxygen recycling. Is this where we're supposed to be going? I don't know. We're going to find out. So yeah. I could also do Frostpunk. I haven't got that far on Frostpunk, so I'm probably just going to completely reset and start from scratch, because I'm not actually very good at Frostpunk. So it might be nice to get some advice from people in chat. You know, who might be a bit better at it than me. I can never get through the storms once it gets to -40. everyone just dies, and I don't know why. My window keeps making weird noises. I should probably check the sealant on it, to be honest, because it popping like that is probably not a good sign, but you know, fuck it. It'll be fine. I don't know if I've been here before. I get the feeling I haven't been here before. I'm probably going to be completely wrong, but I bet you this is where we need to be, right? Because if there's a gas coming in anywhere, it's going to be oxygen recycling, yeah? I'm not just completely making that up, am I? But like if I was going to pump a gas in somewhere, I'd pump it in an oxygen recycling. Yeah? I mean, that does make sense, correct? There's nothing in here. Nothing in that one either. Well, yeah, because we can't get in here otherwise. So, I would... Oh, there's something in here. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that is, but I will take it, thank you. I'm not seeing gas. Well, let's find out. No, that to me says no gas. Bearing in mind I didn't immediately die. So, I mean, hopefully. I don't think we can even get through here, to be honest. No, there's no fucking way we can get through there. Right. I hate hay fever, man. So, recently, we've had a new plant start flowering somewhere in this area. Don't know what the fuck it is. But whatever it is, my body does not like it. And I just feel like death. So, you know, that's the joys of spring. Oh, I'm gonna so enjoy autumn. Autumn has all the joys of spring, except less bright and without pollen trying to kill me. So yeah. Still very much in pain from pole dancing. I've totally fucked my shoulder up. Turns out, apparently I've also hurt my ribs. That started hurting last night, so I don't fucking know. But this is why I do pole dancing once a week, because it means I have time. Ooh, what did my voice do there? I have time to recover. Because that is how things work, and it's good to give yourself time to recuperate, because you don't want to be messing up injuries worse than they already are by overstressing them, basically. I'm tickled pink, but things are rosy, and skies are blue once again. The bygones go bye-bye, no more will I Zion bright. Right. But it is also interesting, because I've been doing a load of research for my book, so I've had to look into animal husbandry on the 1st to 6th century. They did have sheep shearing, BC, but the problem is that sheep shearing requires metal, because you need sheep shears to shear sheep. So they did a thing called ruing. You can't really do ruing nowadays with most breeds of sheep because we've bred it out of them in favour of higher wool production. But back in the day, you could just kind of pluck them. Well, nature would kind of pluck them for you, and then you just gather the wool. From what I can gather, I do need to do a bit more research into what ruing actually is. But it does seem interesting, because I've decided that the main character in the book I'm doing is going to be a sheep herder. Well, a shepherd. I keep forgetting the word shepherd, and so I go with sheep herder, which, I mean, it works. But I also need to look into things like, did they dock sheep tails in the 1st to 6th century, the average family size in the 1st to 6th century, that sort of thing. Did like the annual income and social standing of the average farmer, that kind of thing. It's not necessarily important for the overall plot, but it's needed information to build the basis of my characters. I also need to look into the folklore of the time period so I can get that right. Because, yeah, with stuff like this, I want to do the research before I start getting into the writing. Although I am starting to build what I want it to sound like. I've got a couple of scenes in my head that I might write down just so I have a basis. I do love the wings on these mantises. Look at those beautiful colours. The pinks and the blues. It's really nice and iridescent. You can make a really cool outfit based off some of the Fallout creatures. imagine if you made like a dress with a flowing cape based off the mantises. This beautiful bright green gown with either drape sleeves or you could also do a cape or even a capelet, and like you could have that be this beautiful kind of iridescent metallic blues and like pinks and purples. And I think it'd be really beautiful. It'd be stunning to do for a gala. Be a bit of a pain to sew with that fabric though, because you know it's going to be a slippery one. Because most fabrics that have that kind of consistency, it's going to be something like a viscose. Something with stretch. Is that just... That's just a regular mantis. Oh, that's what the little babies look like. That's cool. But yeah, so it'd be an absolute pain. But if you did the whole dress out of a stretch fabric, like, you could probably use some type of jersey, I think. Lycra would work, but Lycra isn't breathable, and it's going to be an absolute pain if you're under hot lights. So it depends on kind of what you want to do with it, I guess. For hot weather, you're going to want to go with... which direction have I been in before? Because I know we went up. Is that where we came in? So this way then. Okay. But yeah, so like if you're doing hot weather stuff, you're going to want some kind of linen. I don't think you could do the kind of shimmery effect with linen. Although, if you did a linen base and then used an iridescent mesh over the top, you could possibly get the same result. But it's going to require very intricate layering. Although I've seen people use mesh, like to save on time with embroidery, because you can buy pre-embroidered mesh, and I've seen a corset designer do that. Hi, I have a problem with fashion special interests. Yeah, I've cleared this place. Okay, so it's clearly not here. This is not where we need to go. There is nothing of interest here, or nothing of import. So this is not the place. Alright. I should probably Google where we need to go to find the gas and burn it. And I should do that. Because this entire vault is just... It is the bane of my existence right now. But yeah, I don't know. You could also... I mean, you could do a ghillie suit and then make it... Like a fitted ghillie suit in like a vivid green, and you could be one of the monsters from the vault. Like one of the plant people. But why would you want to, honestly? The whole point of a ghillie suit is it's not fitted because you're supposed to hide your body shape. Which defeats the purpose of a ghillie suit, and it also... Why would you want that? That's just a fuzzy morph suit. It's concerning. But, free will and all of that. If you want to do it, you go for it. Maybe accessorize it a bit. You can get some of the cool looking plants from this vault. Kind of have it so you're one of the creatures hiding in the foliage. I don't know. I'm right, and Jeannie is the girl that I've been here tonight. Ask me which one I love the best. I tear open my shirt, I show a rosy on my chest till I'm the wanderer. Yeah, the wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. And when I roam from town to town, I go through life without a care. And I'm as happy as a clown. And when I too fit born, and I'm going nowhere. I'm the type of guy who likes to roam around, where in one place I roam from town to town, and when I roll myself, I'm falling for some girl here. Hey, there we go, terminal. This is probably not gonna be helpful. Yeah, this is like the Venus flytrap. That's the mantis. Alright. What's this? Fungus. So this is the thing that's kind of fucked up the entire vault, isn't it? Except it didn't kill its prey in 10 to 20 days, if I saw that correct. It'd be nice if Rex could only bark when there's predators. Or something interesting he's found. But no, he just barks randomly. I mean, that's fine. It's pretty alright. I need to check my fucking posture. Keep curling up like a shrimp. For some girl, yeah, pop right into my car of mine, drive around the world. Oh, there's Veronica. Lovely. Right, I am gonna just pop on the wiki and find where the fuck I'm supposed to be going. What vault is this? I'm just gonna do Plant Vault, New Vegas. Plant Vault. That's not how you spell vault. That is the wrong vault. New Vegas. Vault 22. Beautiful. It guessed it for me. Yeah, the coming of the Lord. He's sampling out the vintage where the grapes of wrath are stored. So many fucking advertisements. Jesus. The internet really has gone to hell. With this marching on. I don't care about the history. I am trying to find... Ah, here we go. That's layout, entrance. If I do... So, New Vegas, Vault 22, Gas Quest. Apparently it's called Here Stands the Grass. Or There Stands the Grass. Right. Again with the fucking ads, jeez. Right. Detailed walkthrough. I love Fallout Wiki, by the way. It is so helpful. I've used this so much on various things. Why are you just randomly... Okay. You're just bopping. You're minding your business, mate. That's fine. Yep, that's the Cazadors. That's fine. We've done the Cazadors. That's an advertisement. Right. Keeley, located in the cave system. Yep, we've done that. We've done that. Return to level 2. Speak to Keeley. That's fine. Okay, Vault 5. So we need... Vault 5, level 5. Jesus. I swear to God I am attempting to sleep properly. It's not working well, but I am trying. Oh, I'm so tired. I still have not contacted the people I need to contact about university. Oh, it's not university, it's college. I need to do that. All the things I have to do that I'm not doing. Yay. It's just so much easier to avoid, like, responsibility. But avoiding is... Avoiding? That is not a word. Avoiding responsibility does not help. Because then shit just doesn't get done. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Are we on Vault 5? Like, Vault 5, level 5? Fucking hell. Right. Yeah. She did not give me 6... Oh. Well, I have incendiary grenades. But I did not find the frag grenades. Okay. Return to level 5. Find the ridged vents. And one of the vents will have a fuzzy distortion. Okay, so we've got to find ridged vents with a fuzzy distortion. Area at the end of the hallway containing the server room. Okay. The door to the cave entrance behind the disturbed computer panel. I'm not sure what the fuck... Is this the disturbed computer panel? Is this where we're going? I'm gonna double check where the fuck we are, because if we're on level 5, then I think I've got an idea what we're supposed to be doing. But if we're not on level 5, I've gone to completely the wrong place. Is true. Yeah, we are on level 5. That's fine. Right, so level 5, we need to go to the server room at the end of the hall. Is that down there? I'm gonna assume it's down there, because we checked over there and nothing blew up. I'm also going to save before I blow myself to hell. I should be alright with incendiary grenades, right? I probably have some... Do you have any frag grenades? If not, then they're with the dog. No, I don't, because I don't give you grenades, because you're going to throw them at people. No. There we go. The dog does not have melee. Dog does not have range. Right. I will take those, thank you. Right, we have frag grenades. So, we now need to find the vault with the fuzzy disturbance, apparently. which is by the server room, whatever that is. That is a lab, not a server room. The one up there I think is also a lab and not a server room. So hopefully it's going to be down here. Yeah. Well, it's definitely... Well, no, because we go through there, don't we? Alright. Worry, worry, do, do, do. Worry, 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 love is passing me by. Worry, 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 I'm so painfully shy. I think this is another plant room, not a server room. Is this a server room? No. Maybe, maybe I'm a fool about love. Maybe, maybe I should go to school about love. Right. I definitely have to go through that room to get around the barricade. Alright, cool. I have an idea of what we're doing now. Hopefully we can get this going. I still would love it if those things could disintegrate. I love that in Warframe, when you kill things, they disintegrate after a little bit, and they leave behind their loot. It makes it so much easier, because you don't have to worry about dead bodies clogging up spaces that you're supposed to get through. I've had that a couple of times in like Skyrim and some Fallout games, that I kill someone and then their body's in the way. But, yeah, not often. It's still annoying when it happens, though. I'm very much enjoying Warframe, by the way. I originally tried playing it, and I wasn't a massive fan of the tutorial, but I think it's because it's a complex game, and I am a button smasher. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing half the time, but I'm getting better at it. I've got my first companion. I love how I'm playing Fallout and talking about a completely different game. But, yeah, no, I've got my first companion. I've started to get the mechanics down, which is nice. Still button smash my way through fucking everything. I have no clue what I'm doing. But, fuck it. It works, alright? Sorry about it all. Is a thing for me to see. This looks... No, that's another... Is this another... No. Is it? I mean, that's an entrance to a cave right there. This looks like it could be some kind of server room. They got computers. They've got a big... whatever the fuck that is. Just looking for a vent that's looking a bit gassy, I guess. The missionary's wife. See, I hate this song. I don't know. I can't fully explain why I don't like this song. It's Civilization, which is one of the Fallout songs. Why are you doing that? I'm not seeing much. I don't think this is supposed to be a server room. I don't understand why my mouth is doing this right now. I found that, like, recently, like, how do I say this without being weird? You know what, I'm just not going to, because I don't think there's a way of me saying it without it sounding weird, so it's just best if I don't. But yeah. Oh, also, some funny fucking things. Because I need to update my dating profile pictures, basically, because I took them when I was like 3 months on T, and I'm almost a year on T now. And my bone structure's changed a little bit. And people still keep, specifically on Badoo, matching with me thinking I'm a girl. And is that... Okay, yeah, no, that was okay. Well, what have we learned? Okay, then. So we found the gas. We found it. That is indeed the thing we're looking for. Okay. Let's try not to die this time, I guess. I'm going to put that away. I'm gonna equip the like that. And we're gonna try that one again. Alright. And hopefully this time we won't die. Stay right here. I think if we go through here and then we get close to it, I don't need to, like, crouch, because there's no one here, there's no enemies. So I can just fucking walk. But yeah, no, so we don't really have to be concerned about enemies so much. Nope, okay, we do need to get it a little bit closer. Yep, fuck. Okay, so that's also death. How the fuck am I supposed to do this without dying is the question. Alright, I'm going to check some stuff. Okay, so hide in the reinforced room with the door closed. Then move to the far corner opposite the door. Right, no, give me a second. With a viable weapon, return to level 5 and locate the ridged fence, with which one can identify with by the fuzzy distortion in the air. The vents can be found in the area at the end of the hallway containing the server room with the door to the cave entrance behind the disturbed computer panel. In addition to igniting the gas, one must be able to survive the resulting blast. Yes, this is the problem we're having. This can either be done by hiding in the reinforced data room with the door closed, then moving to the far corner opposite the door by the terminal, by making it to the lift before the blast reaches the player. That's not fucking happening. Or by simply surviving the substantial fire damage. I love how one of the options is just, I don't fucking know, have you considered not dying? I don't know, that's an option. So we can place C4 near the vents. Place a time bomb and then start running. Or long fuse dynamite. Okay. Okay, we could maybe use a grenade rifle. That will give us more time. If we I don't have any timed grenades. I do have turbo. I do have turbo. I cannot run to the elevator. I need to get rid of some shit, basically. So if we ditch a load of the stuff in our inventory so we can move faster, this might work. Closing the door, backing up. Yeah, closing the door quickly to prevent damage is hard. I can kind of see that. Yeah, throw explosives towards the gas vent from the opposite side of the filing cabinet next to the data room. Run immediately to the room directly behind the player with the purple lights, closing it and moving away from the door. That one might be the one we go with, to be honest. That does seem like a good idea. Okay, if I consume Atomic Cocktail, which I have, or Fire Ant Nectar, it can help. I do have both of those. Standing beside the gas. Okay. If I stand behind the gas, I'm not a high level player. I'm not surviving that. Stocking up on stim packs to outpace the damage is not gonna fucking happen. Yeah, because we don't have auto inject. What? Right, we're gonna try a couple of methods. Let's see. Right, first of all, my dog has my weapons. Right, what options do I have? I'm gonna need these, all of them. I'm going to... I don't have... I got rid of my long... A frag... no, because a frag mine you need to detonate it, don't you? That's not going to work. We're going to get 4 of those for now. I do have long fuse dynamite. That is a very good thing. Right. Right, what the fuck else do I have? I'm also going to give him some shit because... what of these is the heaviest? I'm gonna give him the flamer, quite frankly. That's gonna knock it down a bunch. Can I give him like 2 of these? And another one. And another one. Fuck, alright. Veronica, can I give you...
Is it a dress?
I don't want to give you my weapons.
Hey,
Nope,
I
okay.
can't really move now, but I'll follow you in spirit.
Alright, no, that should be alright, right? Alright, so, fuck, where am I going? This way, okay, this is the direction. I can probably eat something, because I only have one. Atom bomb, baby little atom bomb. I want her in my wigwam. She's just the way I wanna be. Yeah, we'll eat that and it will get rid of some of our... Ha ha ha! We can run now, get fucked. Right. We're going to save here, because this is a good idea, I'm hoping. I'm hoping, for the love of God, I'm hoping. I'm just going to check this. Right, close door, open door. So I need to run, turn, close, alright. What are we going... So first of all, I am going to take one of those. I am going to take 2 of those. I'm going to... No, I'm going to do them. Oh, cool! I think I survived. This is unexpected. Also, how the fuck did Rex survive? Fuck you. I've died like 3 times, well, twice. And you're just like, no, I'm good actually. Okay. Second level, I think, is where she is. Lab, right? She's in the lab, yes? Is this lab? I can't remember. Yeah, I think she's here. She was here. There she is. There we go. Hello.
Ah,
Yes, I
good.
did
You
survive.
survived. I was beginning to think you hadn't. You'll be
No,
pleased to know
I
that
did.
this
It took a
portion
little
will
bit
end
of
with my
finagling, but
problem.
it did work.
Now all that's left is to ensure that none of this ever happens again. The research that led to these abominations must
Good.
be erased.
What do I
managed
need to do?
create a connection to the vault's backup system from here. I just have to remotely delete all
Nice.
the files, and we're done here.
Beautiful. Good riddance.
Indeed. That's strange. The system says that the files were accessed recently. You wouldn't happen.
No.
Yes. That sounds like
Just like, yeah, no, I did that, and I don't think it's a good
There's
idea
nothing
either.
for it, then. Those files need to be erased. Hold out your arm and I'll have it done in a flash.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Glad
Do
you're
it.
thinking clearly. Those are
I
very
don't want that
important
getting out there.
files.
Fuck him.
There, all done. That wasn't
He's
so
gonna be
bad,
angry,
was
but I
it?
don't care.
I've unlocked the doors. If you're heading back toward McCarran, tell Dr. Williams that she has my thanks as well.
I don't want him getting his hands on that bullshit, so he can get fucked, quite frankly. I need to equip something. What? Yeah, I'll do that one for now. Also, I wanna... Hello. Right, what the fuck did I give you? I think I gave you, like... There we go. I'm gonna take these 3, and then I'm going to give you these back. And that. Yeah, should I... No, I think I'm good, actually. No, I think I do want that one. There we go. Misery and joy. I'm wide sane and young again. Oh, because I'm mad about... That is not what I'm doing. That's where we go. First entrance. First entrance? First level. I still find it fucking hilarious that there's just a vending machine. Like, hello, welcome into death. Here's a vending machine to ease your troubles. Like, yeah, that's certainly something right there. Right. Map. Where are we going? Yeah, we're going to Camp McLaren, where we're going to get yelled at by a weird doctor who doesn't give a shit about his employees, and therefore I don't give a shit about him. You found me a wonderful guy. I'm a little conventional, the weather conventional star in my eye. And you know there's a lump in my throat when I speak of that wonderful guy. I'm as horrid as the daisy in May, a cliche coming true. I'm romantic and bright as the moon, happy night for a light on it too. I'm Johnny as Kansas and North, like on the 4th of July. If you'll excuse an expression I've used, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love with a wonderful guy. I assume it is up, yes? I can't remember, honestly. No, because they're going to kill us if we go that way. That is not the direction we want to go. So it might be behind the escalators. We will have a look. A cliche coming true. Hi, please don't shoot me. Nope, it's not this way. So, is it up and through? We're gonna find out. Oh, is it this one? I think it might be. Hello. Yes, that does. I found it.
Just called in. You should have heard the director. But wait up. Now look here. She wouldn't let him finish a sentence.
Good.
Just reamed him out for sending all those people to the vault. I've never seen his face so red.
His face should be red and twitchy. He should be ashamed of himself.
Here's the caps I promised.
Good.
I knew I had a good feeling about you.
I'm glad that she's alright. Oh, that's a lot of XP. Why, thank you very much for that. Goodbye.
Thanks again.
I guess I... Ooh, there we go. Right, what do I want to up? Probably should up explosives. And probably should also... I mean, don't I need to up guns to deal with those fuckers? Yeah, I'll do that. It's better to be too high than too low. We'll up barter so that we're better at selling things, I guess. Or should we do energy weapons? But our energy weapons are pretty good right now. It's just effectiveness. I don't really give a shit about effectiveness. Explosives is probably good though, so we can disarm things. Ooh. Sneak is low now, so I want to up sneak. I do like my sneak. Right. Right, what the fuck am I gonna do? Light touch. Heavy armor is a new thing. Light armor. Okay, so that's light armor. Ooh, that might actually be useful. Maybe. I'll consider it. That might be good, but we don't really... I mean, would that work against Deathclaws? Is that going to include Deathclaws? Because if it includes Deathclaws, I might go for it. But, I don't know. I'll consider it. I don't really give a shit. I don't give a shit. I mean, that's pretty useful. Reload is important. I'm not doing Cannibal in this run. The Karma debuff is going to be annoying, so I'm not doing it. 50% damage on insects. It's good for rad scorpions, though. But I've got my whole explosives trick for them. So, yeah. Why? Oh, it reduces penalties. I was like, why would I want it to reduce accuracy? And then I saw that it said penalties. I was really confused for a second. Let's see. Ooh, run faster. That's cool, but I like to wear my armor, thank you very much. Bloody mess, it just makes it harder to loot things. More bottle caps is a good thing. I don't use VATS though. 10% more damage. That's useful, I think. I've already taken this. Let's see. That's VATS. I don't really use... I should use VATS. I don't use VATS, though. Right. Oh, that's useful. But I don't use any of those. Let's see. 5 mils, auto pistols, SMGs, service rifles, assault, light machine guns, frag grenades. That one might be more useful for me. I don't care about that one. That one might be useful. I don't really give a shit. That one is also useful. Should I just do that one? I don't know. I'm thinking about it. Melee weapons. Fight the power. Probably would be useful, but no, I'm good. Yeah, 5 points of luck. Misfortune, mysterious stranger. Night person. Yeah. Fast metabolism. Yeah, that's actually quite useful. Ooh. That is actually quite good. Ooh, that one's good against death claws and spore carriers. This is... okay. For Night Stalkers and Death Claws, this might... it's added damage to Death Claws. We need that one. Alright. Always gotta love some additional damage to Death Claws. You are probably angry at me.
A pleasant call from Dr. Keeley. It seems we have you to thank for keeping her alive.
Yes.
Charitable of you.
I know you don't like her. It's gone.
Destroyed?
Yep.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Oh no, I located it.
More
I gave
likely
the
you failed to
thing
locate
over
the
to her.
proper server. We?
Yeah.
We?
Yeah.
You're part of this?
Yes, I
After we
did,
made an
because that should
explicit
not be
agreement, you have the
free
fucking
for you
gall
to use.
destroy priceless scientific data?
Yep.
The authorities are going to hear about this. They're going to know your name.
They
They're
already
going to know
do, mate.
your
I kill
goddamn
people for a living.
face.
I don't care.
Now get out of this office. Get
Okay.
out.
I could also just kill you. You are aware of that fact. That is my job, after all. I
back in our hands.
really don't care. Right. Off we pop. I know we should try and do the camp thing, but I don't want to, so I'm just not going to. We want to go to... let's see. If we go to New Vegas... where the fuck did I put New Vegas? That's New Vegas Steel. That's Vault 3. Where the fuck is stuff? South Vegas Ruins. I don't want the ruins. The Thorn. The Strip. That's Freeside. Freeside... North Vegas Square. Is North Vegas Square where I'm trying to go? I think. We're gonna go Freeside, because I think I can get in from Freeside. That is, by the looks of it, yep, where I'm trying to go. Yep, this is, I think, the right place. Beams keep us free. Are you kind of come to give me shit again?
Hey,
Hello.
you're the one who's been going around helping
Yes,
people.
it is. Oh, I got grilled mantis this time. Thank you for over-encumbering me, dickhead. Did not ask, but alright. Be the only girl in the world. I'm just gonna eat it. Yeah, one rad. To me. To crawl out through the fallout back to me. There we go. Okay, so I was on the wrong side. I probably should have gone for the south entrance. But it's alright.
Come to Mickey
Me.
Mouse for all your shopping needs.
There we go. So this is inner Freeside then. Nope, it's down here. Alright. We are going to New Vegas. I'm hoping I'm going the right way to go. Yeah, there we go. There's New Vegas. Beautiful. Because we need to drop off some Vault Suits to get them out of my inventory because they are heavy as fuck. So yeah. I'm also going to be rejigging my room this weekend, which is going to be exciting. Fucking hell, alright. That was certainly something, Veronica. Again, both of you like to scare the shit out of me. I had no idea he was coming up behind me. So thank you for that. But, again, it'd be nice if they didn't do the... I wonder if I could turn that off in settings. I probably could. But it's actually kind of funny, to be honest, so I like it. Worldly acclaim, I just want to be the one you love. With your admission that you'd feel the same. Oh yeah, I was talking about research, wasn't I? Yeah, I've been doing, working out a lot of, it's the next one, been working out a lot of research stuff for this book that I'm working on. And obviously I need to like do family groups and all of that. Because originally I had the character wearing a lot of metal. But being very expensive, while we do have a lot of metal brooches and pins and stuff that were left over from the time period, that's just because stuff made out of organic materials like wood or bone would have biodegraded by now, because it's been like over 1,000 years basically. So yeah, kind of interesting. Hello. Hey Sarah. Sarah, there we go.
Hey, strange.
I got some vault gear for you. Yep, there you go.
Oh, that makes me so.
Thank you. Bye bye. No. Anybody else ain't gonna do. Right, where the fuck am I going next? Because I've sorted that. What is my current quests like? Right, heartache by the number. Can I do anything with that? No. Return to sender. That seems like it's done. That one. Yep, here we go. Off we go to Camp Golf. Let's see if I've leveled up my gun skills enough to get this one done. Hold on, fire. Wait.
Nelson,
Hi, Raz.
here comes the
Oh,
brown.
fuck off.
Right.
In your heart. Where is the girl? Is it you? I think it is.
Wow.
Hello. Shooting range. Let's try it again. Would you like to ride in my Rocket 69? Would you like to ride in my Rocket 69? Okay, they're making their way up here. Slowly, but eventually they will be here. Wonderful time. Where are the other two? Oh, there you are. You're taking your sweet time, guys. You got to hold down rocket while you're going to fear. Right in the world, I'm gonna take you in. I also got my new gloves here. So I'm currently wearing compression gloves to help with the fact that for some reason my hands keep going dead while I am gaming. Right.
Okay, everybody's.
25.
I've got the one at
35.
11 o'clock.
45.
Thanks for
There
the
we
help.
go. I
Pretty
totally
cool.
overshot that on how much I needed, but pretty good. Yay!
One of the ranger vets looked at me.
Hello, Max.
The big celebrity.
So did the
It
shooting
helped,
practice
but we
take
still
care
got
of
a grenade
things? Oh,
range
fuck off. We
inspection
still
to
need
pass.
grenades. Right,
After
fine.
the help you get.
I just about surrendered.
Let's hope we
You
have.
know, if you were serving, you'd probably be halfway to.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
you've got our gun
probably.
grenades.
Explosives 25, explosives 35. I am missing one. Give me a sec.
What the? You've got a. Wow, the big.
Let's give it a try. And then I swear I've got a Patriots cookbook, which should help things. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Is it up here? No, it's going to be down here. There it is.
Patrolling. Nelson's back in our hand. One of the ranger. You know, if you were. Nelson's back. One of the ranger vets. It's been a long. Honored to speak with
Max,
you, sir.
I need to...
You
Fuck.
know, honored to speak with you, sir. When I got this assignment, I was hoping there'd
His
be
house
more
dead.
gambling.
We'll have Vegas
he was
annexed
serving?
before the year's
Well,
out.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Who just...
One of the ranger vets looked
Stop
at me
throwing
and
grenades.
just
Fuck
lost
you.
it.
Fine. I used it too early.
When I got this
Ride
assignment,
and
I was hoping
glide
there'd be
and
more
be some...
gambling.
Do you think if I just run, they're going to kill me? Can I... You going to kill me? Fuck.
Honored to speak with you, sir. We won't go quietly. Nelson's
Can I...
back in our.
Fuck.
You know, if you.
Data. I swear that... Alright, quests. Yeah.
were serving. When I got this assignment, Honored to
So
speak
I'm
with
gonna
you,
have to
sir.
go buy another Patriots cookbook, aren't I? You guys done? You
Nelson's
good?
back in our hands.
One of the ranger vets
Hope
looked
we
at
can
me.
defend it
I
this
just about
time.
you were serving. Honored to speak with you, sir.
No. Right, fine. That was a waste of time. Anyway. Maybe the one is waiting for you. Okay, we need to find pediatric books. Where can we find them? Bitter Springs, Crimson Caravan, and Medical Clinic. Maybe. Yeah, they didn't like me when I asked. Do I just have to keep asking them until they say yes? Oh yeah, I could totally, probably do that one. Why haven't I done that one? Vault 19. Yeah, I can probably do that. Right? I don't see why I can't. I'm gonna double check before I go in there. Because it's gonna be really annoying. Vault 19. That's 18. 19. Sulfur. That's not how you spell sulfur. Underground Troubles. Lovely. This is the layout, the main area. Is it going to be... No, because if I go to the top, it should list the quest, which I can then click on. Oh yeah, I forgot they had Night Stalkers in here. That's pretty cool. Will I do... Oh, it's the social experiment vault. Okay. Underground Troubles. Vault 19. None of those words are spelled correctly, but who gives a shit? That is just giving me... Why the fuck is that giving me information on terror attacks on the London Underground? I don't care. I'm pretty sure one of them has not happened since, like, 2007. I did not ask. Alright. My search engine is weird. Right. Quest. Guide. Vault 19. That's 18, 19. Why can't we be friends? Alright. Detailed walkthrough. Lovely. Right. Escaped convicts. Nest of fire geckos. Yes. Oh, because my explosives need to be higher. And my explosives, I think, are now... No, my explosives aren't higher because it was 44. Fuck. Yeah, that's why I needed to up explosives. Okay, fine. I remember now. Cool. Okay, what about that? Can I do that one? Red Rock Drug Lab. I needed a... Oh, I can just try and go to the Great Khan's encampment from here. Beautiful. I'm going to pop down a marker there so I know which direction to face. That way. Alright, off we go. Why is my leg dying? My leg keeps going dead. My blood flow is weird right now. Anyway. Like the wind. Oh, that's why, Deathclaws. Okay. We found our answer. With a smile. Why is the TPS for that one higher? I don't care. Right now. The impossible. Yep, there are Deathclaws up here too. Let's see. I'm gonna save, and then we're gonna see how far we can get before they kill us. It's just a game of repeatedly dying. Oh, it's just a youngling. There you go. Bye-bye, buddy. I don't care about Deathclaw hands, thank you. I don't use them for anything. Like the wind that shakes the bough He moves me with a smile. Yep, there's a couple more of them. That is a few more than a few of them. That is 4. Can I... Oh, that's got one coming. Is that gonna get the others?
I'm gonna need some new lips.
But the sky crazy calls me. Please do keep attacking Veronica's dead corpse. Fuck. Okay. So we did die. Should have been paying more attention to my health there. Yeah. Right, that's not gonna work out. What other weapons do I have? I don't think I gave you any.
Is it a dress?
Alright. Good morning. Well, afternoon, but good morning to you. How you doing? What the fuck do I have? Yeah, I don't have any... Where is my dog? Have I lost my dog? Oh, goodness gracious. Are you oh, for fuck's sake. Are you sitting down there again? God damn. Right. How are you doing, Femboy? Do you got any weekend plans? Yeah, that is definitely Rex. That is a very Rex-shaped lump over there in the parking lot. Yeah, that's alright. Oh, that's good. I assume that means it's gone away. Right, Rex, can you please follow me for the love of anything holy? Right. I should probably sell the laser pistols. Why do I still have them? Probably because of silly reasons. Trail carbine, vermin rifle. I swear I gave him. Hello. I assume you've changed your name again. Oh yeah, minor neck pain is not as bad as back pain, but it's still not great. I should probably get some frag grenades. Nah, fuck it. Good to see you guys both here. By the way, it's the typing style. Do you have any, like, say in what you would like to see for replacing Tuesday slot? Because we're finished with day everything. So I don't know what to do now. I am mulling between doing art streams, doing Frostpunk, or maybe sorting out my Warframe account and doing Warframe. But I don't tend to talk a lot with FPSs because I need to concentrate because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So yeah, I don't think any of these are gonna help. And happy to do whatever. I think if I try instead... Yeah, I might try and do an art stream. Because I think that is an option. Yeah, I don't think this does... Oh shit, alright, that DPS is actually pretty good. A lot better than I expected. Alright, let's try this with the assault carbide then. Give her your hand, darling, it's grand. They just don't understand. Let's see if we can kill Deathclaws. Yeah, sure. If it's a bad dad joke though, I will tell you. But I'm always down to hear a dad joke. I'm so in love, there's nothing in life but you. What do you call a fawn who can't focus? Don't run away from me, what the fuck? Why is it running away from me? Okay, that's actually pretty cool. ADHD. Alright, no, that one's fair. It's a sin to keep this memory of you when feeling through that you've forgotten me. Right. Life built for us has crumbled. Dying good or dying bad? Because depending... Hello. Come here. Fuck. I've drawn a second one. This is bad. Yeah, okay, we're dead. Okay. It's the thing, I go silent when there's too many enemies. I don't know how we're going to get around this. Alright. I do have a stealth boy. We could sneak. Let's have a look, shall we? It's a sin, my time behind the heartache, to make believe that I found someone new. Yeah, fuck, there's another one. Okay, there is a lot of Deathclaws here. A lot more than I'm comfortable with. I think I've worked out why the fuck I am not going over here. Alright. Oh, fuck. Oh no, okay, it hasn't seen me. I'm not going down there. That is certain death right there. That is a very certain death fall. Yeah, fuck it, let's try it. Oh yeah, I always hate that when, like, for me, it's not normally the middle of the night, but I'll wake up at like 5 AM and it's just like, the fuck am I supposed to do? It's 5 AM, nothing's open. I'm going back to bed. But then your brain's like, yeah, but you've gone back to bed now, and now I was wide awake, and now when you wake up again, I'm going to feel like death, and it's just like, that's rude. That is incredibly rude, how dare you? Right. I'm tickled pink, the moons are rosy. Where the fuck are you even going? Come back within my sights. Bye bye. Oh fuck, that's why. Okay. Why are you guys causing me problems? Alright, that's one down. I'm tickled pink, moon is yellow, and I'm your fellow tonight. And red letter day. Oh, nice. I will be saving at this point because I just killed 2 more Deathclaws, and I don't know how the fuck that happened, but yeah. In the month of May. That's kind of cool. See, I can still fall asleep in the sun, especially when you get that nice little patch of sunshine that keeps you all nice and toasty warm. It's perfect for taking a little nap, a little cat nap. No more will I, Zion bright. I'm gonna check out where the fuck I am. I am facing in completely the wrong direction. I need to go this way. Alright. I feel you on that one. Sleep will always evade me. I will sleep when I am dead. This is not recommended. It is just something I've made peace with. Yeah, no. I'm like listening to stuff or making stories in my head or like playing pretend sometimes. That works occasionally. And nothing ever works the same way twice. Like if you find a way that worked last time, next time it's not going to do anything. I even tried melatonin. Does not work for me. Melatonin gives you the weirdest hallucinations. Well, not the weirdest, it's just spiders, but it's still just uncomfortable. Jingle jangle. That looks like Cazadors.
Uh-oh.
Oh, Lily Bell. Oh, Lily Bell. Oh, nice. Thank you, dear, for killing them for me. Never felt as I got spur that jingle jangle jingle as I go riding merrily along. And they say, oh, ain't you glad you're single? To be fair, I've had people recommend alcohol to me. The one thing I'm not going to do is get a drug dependency, though. But, you know. If it works for you, it works for you, and you do what you need to do, because at the end of the day, you'll die without sleep, so... Yeah. Do you like... What kind of mattress do you have? Because I found that back pain, for me, I made it better by getting a firmer mattress. My parents got a less firm mattress, which helped them. Because my whole family has like a, hello, problem. Who burned this body? And where are you going? If you bring a Deathclaw back here, I'm going to be so grumpy with you, sir. Well, I hope that wasn't a Deathclaw, because if it is, then that dog is disturbingly powerful. Anyway. You're alone. And they sing, oh, ain't you glad you're single? But yeah, it probably works because it numbs pain receptors. But yeah, I've got like exercises. I also just like sleeping flat on my back on the floor. Which, I don't know, it works for me. But yeah, a couple of summers ago I did my back and I was just stuck in bed for like 2 months. Well, not 2 months, it was more like a month, but it still sucked. Okay. Why do I feel like I'm making terrible mistakes right now? Yeah, we'll work it out. See, that's the thing. It's always the things you aren't expecting or watching for. I love how it's telling me my iPad can update, and I'm just like, it doesn't even accept updates anymore. I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I cannot update this iPad. It does not function. Right, I've gone in completely the wrong direction. I need to go this way. I think I just have to admit that I have to head into Deathclaw territory. And there's no way out of this. Yeah, no, I don't recommend that in the slightest. It's probably a very bad idea. But, you know, I've done weirder things to get me to sleep. They don't even know my name. When I was a kid, I used to hold my breath until basically I passed out. And that was one of the ways I got myself to sleep, which is also not recommended. But yeah, no, if it gets you to sleep, that's what matters, I guess. Where the fuck am I even going? I need to just vaguely go this way, I'm hoping. We'll work it out. Yeah. This is what I mean, like, if you're gonna choose unhealthy choices, just kind of pick the one that is the least unhealthy, I guess. But like, if you go 20 hours without sleep, your brain function is the same as if you blow 0.2, I think, on blood alcohol. Double check that, but it's something akin to having like 2 beers or something like that, or basically it means that you're under the influence enough that you would get a DUI. Except you've had no substances, and it's literally just that you are so tired your brain doesn't function. So yeah, that's mildly terrifying. So yeah, you need to sleep at least every 20 hours. Because the human brain does not function without that. Oh, fuck, okay. He has my grenades. Ah, there we go. Fuck, okay. There's another one. Does that... Yay! Where are the others? Fuck, there's another one. Alright. What is wrong with my dog? Why is my dog so OP? Well, there's something else coming this way. Yeah, my dog is just like one-shotting all of these rad scorpions. Yeah, he is a very good boy. I'm just terrified about his power level, quite frankly. Because the fact that he can do this... Imagine what happens if you don't feed him. You miss meal times and the dog's just like, you die tonight. You have accepted, you die tonight. Like, okay, that is... not what that's supposed to mean, but alright. I apologize. You know? In the glory of the coming of the Lord. My question is, why would the Great Khans choose to make an encampment here? Oh yeah, we're gonna make our encampment between the Rad Scorpion Den and the Deathclaws. Like, okay. How about you don't do that? There you go, thank you. He is a T-Rex. Alright. I'm like over encumbered now. Rex, can you carry some stuff for me, darling? There's marching on. Oh, I still have these on me. There you go. You can have them. That'll do. Here the author in the evening dews and damp. I don't think there's anything here for me to collect. Nah. Alright. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Glory, glory, hallelujah. Well, there's more enemies this way. Why not? Let's just... I'm gonna quickly save, in case we get murdered and lose our progress. I don't actually. Now I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone before I deal with enemies. Obviously, I can't play it because copyright reasons, but I'm gonna see if I remember it. We are number 1. Lazy. There we go. Of course it's on kids' YouTube. And I've got to deal with the annoying adverts because I refuse to pay for YouTube Premium. I used to have the, hello. Goodbye. That's 3 of them. Good boy, Rex, and thank you, Veronica, being a helpful person. I feel weird. I don't think I can call Veronica a good girl because, like, that's a human. And I don't think she would consent to it. Rex, can I give you more things? It would be in Misk, wouldn't it? Yes, it probably is. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot I have these. Can I give you these? No. Can I give you 1? I can give you 1. I can give you 2. I can give you 3. I am no longer able to give you. Yeah, me and my friends used to listen to the remix of Bake a Cake. It starts with like... Oh, this one! Yeah. Dum da 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 dum dum da 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 dum 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 da 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 dum. Yeah, I do remember this. I used to like watch this TV program all the time. It's such a weird show looking back. Oh, look at this haul. Thank you very much, sir. I'm just gonna take all of it. Right. Yeah, I heard about that a while ago. It was kind of sad. Yeah. We're at the age now where all of our heroes are dying. Like, most of the people who I grew up with are dead now. Which is kind of sad. Right, I'm carrying a lot of bullshit. Let's actually ditch some stuff. I can sell it, but I don't care. I'm ditching it. I'm ditching that. I'll keep that, because I feel like if I ditch it, it's going to become a problem. I don't care about that. Right. Oh no, my health is fine, so I don't really need to take any of these. That's true. We've still got David Attenborough for a bit longer, at least. Everyone's expecting that he's going to die this year. I hope he doesn't. But, you know. Do I have some random... Why do I have a pack of cigarettes? Fuck that. What else random shit do I have here? That doesn't weigh anything. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Do I need scrap metal? Yeah, that would explain where all the weight has come from. 21 Radscorp glands. Fucking hell. Yeah, but they're useful, and I want to keep them. Oh no. Oh fuck. Actually, no, that's not bad. Every time I hear actor in the word sex, I'm just like, oh dear God, what have they done this time? But I don't think that's bad, is it? I don't know. I mean, it could be worse, quite frankly, given everything in the world. What is this going to play next? Why is this playing Meryl Streep? Right, that's weird. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to my playlist. There we go. Also, how are you guys feeling about the bits that I set up? I guess you guys can collect them now? I don't know. I mean, if you're into it. You don't have to, though. Fuck. Hello. Thank you. Goodbye. Falling in mine. Into each heart some tears must fall. But someday the sun will shine. Yeah, I have heartburn too. But then it turns out that I had heartburn because I was eating the wrong things at the wrong time. One of the guys I was chatting to, he put me onto the fact that you shouldn't have acidic stuff in the evening because then when you lie down to go to sleep, it makes your stomach more acidic. So I stopped having hummus in the evening and fruit juice in the evening. And yeah, it's not as bad now. I also just like stopped eating the stuff that upset my stomach, which also helped. Amazing how that works. But yeah, although can't say much, I still don't eat what I'm supposed to. But yeah. Oh, there you are. I was like, where is it? I can tell that there's an enemy, but I can't see the enemy. Good boy, Rex. Well done. The sun will shine. Rex, darling, I love you, but you can't walk into me while I'm trying to move. There we go. The blues in their heart. But when I think of you, another shower will start. Can you not eat it because of like a condition or like an allergy? Because it's a different thing. Or is it just not available? I hate when they change the recipe for stuff and then like you go to buy it and they're like, oh yeah, by the way, we changed the recipe and it's shit now. Like, betrayal? Betrayal. Fuck you. I've had that with a couple of things. They change the recipe and then it tastes like shit and they're just like, isn't it so much better? No. What have you done? Fuck you. I don't know. Okay. I've never had a lemon meringue pie, but they do look cool. And I do like lemons, so maybe I should try one. But yeah, why can't you have it anymore? See, I'm a chocolate person through and through. Most of the desserts I make or eat are either chocolate or like plain vanilla kind of thing. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I mean, a pie crust isn't too expensive, and depending on where you get the lemons... I mean, lemons here are like 50 pence a piece. Actually, they might be less. I think they're 30 pence. And then eggs are the problem. Eggs are the expensive part. But you could maybe find a vegan alternative, I guess. I mean, you could make aquafaba meringues. Which I can't have. But you could maybe use aquafaba. I don't know. Yeah, I like to buy the pre-made stuff. But you can probably make it cheaper if you have the time. It's a whole other thing. I mean, it's cheaper because you pay in your own time and effort. Speaking of, I really need to make those black bean brownies that I've been thinking of. I want to try making them because apparently they've got really good fiber and you can't taste the beans. I am probably going to buy some donuts. I fucked up after pole dancing class and I passed out on the way home because I didn't like monitor my blood sugar properly. So I had to go Sainsbury's and I ended up eating a whole pack of mini donuts and now I'm really craving donuts and I don't even like donuts. So I think I'm going to go Sainsbury's and get me some ring donuts for the weekend. I don't know why. I don't even really like that sort of thing. I do love a cruller. A cruller is my favorite donut. But they don't really sell them here. But yeah, I don't know. I used to eat donuts at my workplace sometimes. Because they had a fresh donut station. And they would give them to us after work, which is kind of cool. Yeah. But yeah, I'm trying to make like healthier versions of junk food that I like. Where am I going, by the way? I mean, alright, so this way, yes? I think I'm in the right place, yeah? Maybe? The fuck is that over there? I'm gonna go find out. If I can get there, that's a whole other question. I don't think I can go down. That's the thing, when you're working like manual labor and stuff, they do give you donuts a lot because they're pretty cheap. So yeah. That's pretty cool. I once went to Voodoo Donuts when I was in America. I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get where I'm trying to go because there's a big ass rock. I think I'm gonna drop down and then go that way. But yeah. I would make my own donuts, but I hate deep frying things. It's terrifying. I should get better. I know my dad can deep fry things. He does it occasionally. But it was drilled into me that deep frying is gonna kill your entire family because of fat fires. And now I don't want to do it, you know? They don't even know my name, they call me the Wanderer. Okay, so I can't go this way and you're blocking me. Alright. We're gonna go down here, see if we can find a way around. But yeah, there's Voodoo Donuts. And they've got like a load of edgy kind of like donuts with names and stuff. They're alright. They were fine. I wanted to get them while I was in America. And from what I remember, they were fine. They were kind of on par to Krispy Kreme. I don't eat Krispy Kreme anymore. But yeah, it's alright. I do prefer Auntie Anne's to Krispy Kreme. Yeah. When they've got the crispy bottoms. I like the ones that aren't too greasy. I've never deep fried anything. My whole family, like, we got an air fryer when those first came out. The original air fryers were fucking massive. So my grandma got an air fryer when it first became a thing. And this air fryer was like about the size of a car tire. It was a bit bigger than a car tire actually. And it made the worst food. Like the absolute worst food. Because she thought that the air fryer meant she didn't have to put any oil on anything. So we would just load it full of just chopped potatoes. Unseasoned. Completely unseasoned. Sliced potatoes. With the skin on. No oil. And then it would be turned on. And it would be left. And yeah, the worst chips ever. I hate them. I hate air fryer chips now because of that. So yeah. But I have an air fryer now. And it makes alright chicken. The chicken's good. Partly because I like my chicken dry. If you don't like dry chicken, it's going to make bad chicken. Yeah, that is true. Donuts with the fillings are pretty good. I'm not a massive fan of donuts with the filling, but I know that a lot of my friends are. My mum loves a jam donut. A lot of people around here like a jam donut. It's like one of the most popular ones. We don't tend to have, I think they're called Boston creams, right? With the cream inside. We don't really have those in the UK. Most of our donuts, it's like jam, or like maybe a custard or ganache if you're lucky. But that's kind of it. I have no idea how I'm going to get into this place. I've probably gone completely the wrong way. Good morning. Oh, I hate this song. Fuck. I'm going to skip it. I can just skip it. Because I can do that. No. I completely get it. Although you can totally. How is a Boston-style pizza different to a New York or a Chicago? Because I've heard of a New York pizza and I've heard of a Chicago pizza. I'm not a fan of Chicago pizza, by the way, but it is certainly a sight to behold. But what is a Boston pizza? Because here we just have... There's thin and crispy, there's stuffed crust, and there's thick and fluffy, and those are the styles you choose from. I normally go for thin and crispy. But, you know, it's up to the individual. But I do sometimes go for a stuffed crust, just, you know, as a special treat now and again. But most of the stuffed crust around here, it's garlic butter instead of being cheese. Speaking of, I don't even like pizza, to be honest. Like, it's alright, but, you know, I'd rather just have a sandwich. Yeah, fair. Okay, so it just kind of, it's slight differences. It's like the difference between the different types of barbecue, isn't it? Because I think you've got 3 kinds of barbecue, or it might be 4. I can never remember if it's 3 or 4. Because there's tomato barbecue, there's brown sugar barbecue, and there's vinegar barbecue. I don't really care, to be honest, because I don't tend to make barbecue. What is your country's popular spread? Are you talking about Vegemite? I fucking love Vegemite. Or are you talking about, like, Nutella or something? Because I can agree if it's Nutella. Nutella is weird. I mean, it's not bad, that's just ganache. That is just ganache. It belongs in a cake. It does not belong on toast. It feels too sweet. I'm still trying to find a way to cut Nutella so that it's a bit less clawing. Clawing? Is that a word? Cloying? Is that how you spell it? I don't fucking know. Something like that. I know there's definitely Deathclaws around here. Nah, it doesn't actually. It tastes like battery acid. Like, it's got the zing of licking a battery, and that's why I like it. I love Vegemite. It's so much sweeter than Marmite. Because Marmite is my country's spread, but Vegemite is my all-time favourite. And during COVID, I had to import Vegemite from Australia, and it cost like $15 a jar. It was absolutely just obscene. But now I can get it for $4 down at Sainsbury's, because you guys are exporting it again, which makes me happy. I have 2 massive jars of Vegemite in the cupboard. I love me Vegemite. It's my go-to sick food as well. When I'm feeling nauseous, it's like the only thing I can stomach. You know what tastes like piss, though? Beer. Beer tastes like piss, and you can't convince me otherwise. So yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of things that taste like piss, honestly. A lot of Gatorades do. Yeah. It might break your American heart, but it's true. Vegemite not Vegemite, Nutella belongs in cakes. I can't. I've tried Nutella on toast, I really have. I can sometimes do, like, a Nutella and peanut butter, like, sandwich. But it's just too sweet. Hello? Your names are both the same colour in my screen, so for a second I was like, oh, long name in purple, that's the same person. It isn't the same person, I need to read. Fucking hell. Hello. How you doing? How is your week going? You got any plans for the weekend? It's nice to have you here. So yeah. Nice to see everyone being welcoming. I'm lost right now. It's going pretty alright. We're trying to find a way into the Great Khan's encampment without getting slaughtered by Deathclaws. I don't know where I am right now. I got close, I think, and then there's just big rocks in the way, and now I'm lost. I'm lost entirely. But hey, it's alright. We have got better at killing Deathclaws, though, which is positive. Oh, we found the weird encampment of people that have a pet mole rat. Alright. This is not where we're supposed to go. Okay, I've gone completely past it. So I do need to go this way then. Well, more that way, but again, I need to find a way around the rocks, don't I? Why, thank you. I am working on updating it, but I like the green hair, and I like the kind of vibes. So yeah. Yee. I'm glad that I didn't accidentally kill him when I first met him, because he is pretty cool. Should we go see him? Like, we can go say hi a little bit before we go and have to deal with Deathclaws again. Because he'll be just down here if I hop off this mountain. Yee. I don't know if he can talk yet. There he is, look at him. He's just a little dude, minding his business, being all happy. Mad about the boy. I know it's stupid to be mad about the boy. I'm so ashamed of it, but must admit. Yeah. To be fair, it's not hard. I'm pretty sure Caesar, like Adolf Hitler, is taking too much drugs. I know drugs are banned, but I bet you he takes them. Hello, buddy. How's it going? Yeah. Bye-bye. Look at you. He's ugly in a good way. Yeah. Thinking about the boy. I feel like the companions should be able to get over encumbered too. I have this like love for ugly animals. I just love it when animals just look a little bit fucked up, you know? Because it makes them more lovable. It's so easy to love a cute thing, right? You're programmed to love a cute thing. But when it just looks a little bit fucked up, it's just like, oh, look at my ugly boy. Look at my hideous little ugly boy. I love you so much. You know? And I feel like more people should love ugly critters. Yeah. No. Pugs are not ugly in a good way. Pugs are just... I feel sad looking at a pug. Like, I look at a pug and I'm just like, that's suffering. Like, it's suffering. Yeah, that's exactly it. The ugly dog from Deadpool is adorable. But yeah, I also love those, like, you know the ugly rat dogs that people keep? When you're just like, that thing looks like it's 1 second away from a nervous breakdown, and I want to protect it, but at the same time, I feel like your existence is a mistake. I feel bad for you. Yeah, but like, there's some chihuahuas that are cute, and there's other chihuahuas that look like they've just been plucked from the gates of hell. Like, you know, there was that interview of the guy who's there going, oh, I love the chihuahua, and the chihuahua is just chewing the shit out of him the entire interview. That's the kind of one that looks like it's been plucked from the gates of hell. And also, they're still kind of cute in their own way. Which, you know... Yeah. It's like greyhounds. Greyhounds just always look like they're about to die. They look like they have not eaten a day in their lives. And I'm concerned about them. I feel like there's Deathclaws here if I remember right. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna find out. Yeah, we're going this way. Alright. Yeah, they are, and it's actually so cool to see. They look so much more distinguished and refined and just generally cooler. With the little longer snout. Honestly, people need to stop hating on, like, bulldogs and bullies and all of that. Like, oh, it's a fighting dog. Like, no, that dog looks cool as hell, and they're actually nice. I mean, they're really strong, and one almost dislocated my arm, but they're adorable little beans, and I love them. No, that's chill. Like, have fun, enjoy your game and all of that. I genuinely don't know if I'm heading in the right direction. Yes, I am. Okay, so we are heading for the construction equipment, it looks like. That is a Deathclaw. Hi, we're gonna die.
Gotcha.
I should have saved. Oh fuck, okay. Imminent death approaches. Beautiful. Yeah, okay, we're dead. I made mistakes. I have made grievous errors, okay. Well, hopefully we can try a different way around. Yeah, that is Big Lizard. Alright. See, we're so close to it right now. So if we try and go this way, maybe? Yes? Maybe, possibly, can I? Please? Stop it. Let me. Fuck. No, I want to do it. Let me up. Let me up. Let me in. No. Nah, either way, we can kill them from here. Because that's the thing. Like, we should be right here. But we can't get around the rocks. We're going to have to go the other way. And that's all isn't so very far from wrong. Good on you, Veronica. Look at you handling them. There we go. Beautiful. Wait, I recently found out about an extinct group breed of pup dog. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I might have seen that. I think a lot of people would. If you look at Rule 34, I think a lot of people would agree with you. which in itself is kind of a problem. Because why is there so much of that kind of content about Deathclaws? I feel like people need to have some better self-preservation, quite frankly. In general, people... Yeah, but each dog was bred for a specific purpose. So sausage dogs, for example, were bred to get into dens. That's why they're so low to the ground and long. Okay, I'm going to read this. This is going to take me a while. So when I was in indie college, on Friday, they had pizza party. Fair. Shitcracker like pizza, so I went down to get Pizza Hut instead. Okay. Tried to take a shortcut. Okay, we're going to take his bottle caps. We're going to take them and those. I don't really want the rest of his shit, to be honest. No. But yeah, we're going to go back this way, actually. Stray dog. If it had been human. Nah, like I've seen cats like that. Where I used to live, there was a cat that on all fours reached my knee. Like, I'm not tall, right? But a cat should not be able to be the same height as a toddler while still on all fours. Like, I've had 2-year-olds that are smaller than that cat come up to me. Like, at my last job, we had to kind of wrangle toddlers a lot of the time because their parents wouldn't watch them, and one of the gates was near a parking lot. But you're not allowed to touch them because new child safety laws. So you're trying to, like, get them to not escape without touching them, which is itself a whole thing. But, yeah. But yeah, I've seen a cat bigger than a toddler, and that will haunt me for the rest of my life. Because that shouldn't be a thing. It shouldn't. It just shouldn't. It's not right. It is not right to have a cat that big. I called him Snowball. I don't know what his real name was, but he was pure white, and he was bigger than most dogs. And I swear to God, I actually checked if he was a dog one time. No, it was definitely a cat. So yeah. Big scary monster that is vaguely human-shaped is genuinely one of the most disconcerting sentences. Like, it's a beautiful sentence, but it's the basis of so much horror. So yeah. Alright. I only just realised that Moist Critical is one of the good ones because... So I have mild face blindness, right? And I'm so sorry to Moist Critical for this. But for so long, I thought him and Asmongold were the same person. Like, I thought they just were the same person with different names, because to me, they look so alike. And it bugs me. And I've just started to realise they're different people. Yeah, except it didn't have Maine Coon fur, that's the problem. I know what a Maine Coon looks like, and this was like regular cat fur. So I don't know, it's probably a ragdoll to be honest. But who knows. Yeah, I'm glad he isn't. But I think at one point, I was like, oh yeah, I don't like him because of his content. And then I'm like, oh wait, no, he's actually one of the good ones. And I don't know. But yeah, so now I've got to... I just feel bad about that. But yeah. But he actually sounds pretty cool. I do need to watch some of his content though, because I've never really watched any of his content apart from random clips that pop up, which is probably part of the problem, because they also... I swear they both have the same just generic Gamer Boy setup. I hope he doesn't come into chat, honestly. God. I hope that, like... I honestly never want to become the kind of person who gets, like... Like, you know, Barley the Bear? When he's just on chat and someone's just like, yeah, I'm watching you from a US Navy, like, submarine or something. Please don't. Like, hi, we're watching you while working in the IRS. No. Goodbye. No. I don't know. I'm gonna try go completely the other way around and see if this works. Can take a little while. But yeah, there are so many, like, there's also some YouTube creators who for ages I thought that they were my friends. I'm not talking as in, like, parasocial stuff. I hope not. That, it's too much pressure, honestly, when people who are actually in positions of power are like, yeah, I like your content. It's a mistake on your part. I feel bad for you. don't know. That's self-deprecating. But it is true, though. Like, this is just... I don't know. Yeah. That was a funny stream. Just, oh yeah, what days is he off? Just looks it up. That's a major furrycon. Ask him. They just looked at him with wide eyes like, don't, shut up, don't tell anyone. To be fair, anyone I work with knows that kind of shit because I can't hide a secret to save my life. Part of the reason I'm so out about stuff is that I can't keep secrets, you know? I don't actually have a solid fursona yet. I've got like a couple that I'm working on. Well, I do technically have one that I made when I was 16. It's just a raccoon that wears a t-shirt. It's literally just a raccoon in a t-shirt. It's normal raccoon colours. But, you know, I actually want to make one that's fun. So I've got a couple of designs that I'm working on. But I'm thinking about making them adoptables because I just like designing them. And I don't really... Yeah, I also haven't been to a furrycon, to be honest. I'd like to one day. But I don't know. I think there's one in Manchester that I might go to at some point. I've never been to Manchester, but I should. I think there's London Comic Con coming up. My local D&D group is talking about how there won't be a session this Friday because they're going to Comic Con. So I don't know. Whimsy and abundant until you grow up. Yeah, no, that's the thing. You've got whimsy as a kid, and then you grow up and the world is just like, welcome. Welcome to suffering. Right, it says enemy. What kind of enemy is it? Because depending on the enemy depends entirely. What are you? Come on, what are you? Oh, you're Cazadors, I don't give a shit. If it's just 2 Cazadors, 3 Cazadors, I don't care. I'm gonna save just in case, because I've talked shit about the Cazadors and now they're gonna kill me. I was actually looking into how to make one a while ago, actually. Oh, you're a full-sized Cazador. That is... Okay, never mind. I was going to say that's more of a problem. It's apparently not more of a problem. My companions have dealt with it. There you go. Thank you, guys. I need to do something about these rad scorpion, like, tentacles on me. Because they're weighing me down. Yeah, that is often kind of how you pronounce it, to be honest. It's not even the worst. Like, there are so many weird place names in the UK. There's a couple of creators who make jokes about it, and I just love that kind of content. But they're just like, is this a real place, or is this an insult? And yeah, it's quite fun. But yeah, I've been to some... What is the weirdest name place? Because I like going to Cheddar, because Cheddar is the place of the... It's where the cheese is. I've been to the cheese caves. I like the cheese caves, they're cool. I sent cheese to my relatives from the cheese caves. Okay. I can't make sense. It's also like how, as a gay man, did I know about false and fair sooner? I can't fully comprehend that sentence. Did I not know? Like, I'm not entirely sure what you're attempting to say, but at the same time, it's kind of vibes. I don't know. Where am I going? I think I'm attempting to go that way, vaguely, but rocks are concerning. Ah, cool. But yeah, I feel you there. So many times you're just like, I should have known about this. I should have known about this a while ago, and I didn't. And how? How did I not know about this? Speaking of, I keep planning on going to gay bars, and I still haven't done it. Yeah. I'm not surprised, honestly. You guys have a lot of Sunnyvilles as well. Like, a lot of places just called Sunnyville. So much so that it just becomes a joke a lot of the time. But, you know, go for it. Yeah, that's fair. My keyboard does that sometimes. Especially my phone keyboard. My spelling is atrocious on my phone keyboard, especially since they've replaced the good autocorrect with AI now. I swear to God they might as well not bother. Because it just autocorrects shit to completely random words that is not at all what I meant. I'm gonna see if I can cook something. Oh, why have I found the Great Khan? Is this the Great Khan camp? Is this it? Really? Is this the place I've been trying to find the entire time? Because if it is, I'm actually upset at you guys. Not you guys, but the game. Because what the fuck do you mean? For you. Maybe I'm not making rushing water. Yeah, I'm not surprised, honestly. They would make a better mayor than a lot of the humans out there. So, go for it. There was a place that elected a cat. That might have been in the UK or it might have been America, but there was a place that elected a cat. And honestly, vibes. Vibes. I don't know if anywhere's elected a duck yet. I think one place might have tried. But I don't know. I think they should elect a duck. Probably not a goose, though. I feel like electing a goose into office is a bad idea. But maybe a duck. A duck could be alright. Okay, that is cute. But yeah, there's a lot of... No, I have not found it. I found a makeshift one. This is not the one I'm looking for. Okay. Then where the fuck am I supposed to be going? Other than into the Deathclaw pits of hell. Right, fine. We're going to find a way. That's what we're going to do, because we don't have a choice. We have to. Okay. A flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire. I don't think I finished a sentence I started a while ago. I was talking about how a lot of guys on dating apps think I'm a girl because I haven't updated my pics since I've been on testosterone longer now. So one of my favourite things to do is when someone's been hitting on me for a while, and I'm just like, just to check, like, you're gay, right? And they're like, no, I'm straight. I just love to send them a message of just my voice. I just love to go, hey, you know I'm a dude, right? And I tend to get a message back going, what the fuck? And it just brings me joy. And, you know, it's probably mean, but it does bring me joy, because it's on my profile. What do you mean you didn't check? I don't know. The amount of people who just go off pictures and don't even read the bios. I had one dude ask me the other day, how old are you? Like, it's next to my picture. Anyway. To be fair, I would rather have a dog as mayor than have... Yeah, a lot of them are straight in quotations. They're not really, but yeah, let them think that.
I knew I
There we go. Goodbye. Or I'll say to someone, oh, you're straight, right? And he's like, does it matter? Well, apparently it does to you, if you're claiming the label, you know? It must matter to you. I mean, if it doesn't, then why bother? Just say you're bi. But yeah, I don't know. It's like the amount of download dudes. And it's just like, I mean, cool, good for you, but like, I don't do that. I don't know. I can't keep a secret to save my life, so do you really think that bringing me around your life when I can't keep secrets is a good idea if you're hiding things from people? Because I can't hide shit. I am bad at hiding things. And it has led to me telling people things I wish I didn't. Yeah, that's the thing. As long as they have a good personality, it's fine. But it's more that, like... I don't know. I do have a lot of, like, caveats about, like, you know... Like, I want someone to have the same political beliefs. I don't think I could date someone that has different political beliefs. I've seen a lot of people say, nah, but, like, why should it matter? Because, you know, if your political beliefs think that me and people like me don't deserve to exist, then I can't date you. That's... I don't know, it feels like that should be standard. But yeah, you know, each to their own, I guess. There's too many people that do that shit, and I'm concerned for them, honestly. But it's like I say to people, okay, so hobbies, you know? Like, if you want to be friends, we've got to share something. Who is calling me? I'm not picking that up. Go away. Like, who? I'm being called from Manchester. I don't know anyone in Manchester. So I don't know who's calling me. It's just, it's staying there. It's not going away. Alright. But yeah, no. I don't know. It's just interesting.
dark.
In a new world, I'm gonna take you in. I feel like this is probably a bad idea to just shimmy sideways across a hill, but... I mean... I'm hoping it will let me go up at some point. It probably won't. Fine. Let's make better decisions. 69. And be so satisfied. But yeah, I don't know. Because I'll say to people, okay, do we have hobbies in common? Do we have politics in common? Because to have a friendship, you have to have something in common with somebody. Because otherwise, you're going to run out of things to talk about. Yeah. But, like, it depends on what the difference is, you know? Because, like, I don't care what country you come from. If you don't believe in women's rights, I can't date you. It doesn't matter what country you're from. If you're anti-trans, I can't date you, you know? And I don't feel like... But if it's like, oh yeah, I oppose, I don't know, free health... I probably wouldn't date someone who opposed free healthcare, to be honest. I'm too much of a communist for that. I'm too much of a communist for a lot of things. But hey. But yeah, like, if you, for example, had different opinions on the way farming should be, or, you know, the way the government should distribute funds, I don't care. That's personal shit. But human rights is different. Yeah. No, that's fine. But, like, fundamental views on human rights is kind of what I mean when it comes to political beliefs. Because it tends to be what people mean when they say, oh, we have a difference in political beliefs. And you're like, oh, okay, what's your difference? And they're like, oh yeah, I don't think gay people should be allowed to live. And you're just like, that's not a political belief. That's a violation of human rights, but alright. Yeah. It's kind of the same in the UK. The interesting thing is that the more the UK tries to legislate shit about what we can and can't do in the privacy of our own home, the less I give a shit, quite frankly. They really want us to listen to them. They're like, no, you shouldn't be doing this, and you shouldn't be, like, doing that, and we know what you want better than you do. They've actually said that, by the way. In the 70s, a direct quote is, sometimes people don't know what's best for them. Or sometimes you have to, like, look after people because they don't know what's best for them. Which is a true statement, but when you say it in the context it is said in, hi Rex, that scared the shit out of me. It's insidious. Yeah, it is very much, how dare you have autonomy. But the more they do this, the more they take away our rights, the more I'm just like, well, if you're going to make everything I do criminal, what's stopping me from actually doing crime? You know? If shit that shouldn't be criminal is now criminal, you're just lowering the stakes of the shit that's actually criminal. Why does my voice keep cracking? What the fuck? And I do find it funny. They're like, oh yeah, like you can't, I don't know, consensually hit someone in private. And it's just like, okay, so if you're going to arrest me for that, then I'm going to steal. Because I don't care.
It's getting dark.
I don't know. Obviously, like, I'm not going to do immoral stuff because I have my own morals, but morals and laws are different things. Depends. Actual jailbreaks, not really. Getting out of jail, it depends. I don't know much about it, but I do know, for instance, that a lot of the prisons around here, that, like, there's people right now. There's a guy who has muscular dystrophy. He was arrested for protesting for Palestinian rights, and they have basically locked him in solitary confinement, and he's starving to death. And they won't give him medical care, and they're treating him abysmally, and we're currently trying to fight to basically get him freed. So yeah, it depends on what you go to jail for, quite frankly. To be honest, if you're a white man who committed a sex crime, it's probably very easy to get out of jail, because they don't care. But if you fought for human rights, or if you, God forbid, damaged private property, especially if that private property belongs to a business, you're fucked. Where are you going? Like, where are you going, mate? Are you gonna come here? You not gonna come here? Okay, I don't think he cares. But yeah, no. So it does depend on what the crime is. Like, also, drug crimes are punished way heavily than anything actually serious. Like, I'm pretty sure it does just depend on what you do. Oh fuck, there's two of them. Okay. I'm gonna die. Fuck. Okay, I should have saved. I don't know, I think I should probably give up at this point. On this area. Don't make my body lootable. Rude. Right. Can I distribute some stuff onto you? I'm gonna get rid of some shit that he's carrying, because these I don't need. And that I don't need. I should probably keep it, but I don't really care. They do want to give hugs. Unfortunately, their hugs are deadly. And it would be very nice if they could not. Am I keeping that? I don't know. I'm keeping the Silence 22. That's useful. I'm keeping the Ripper. I am keeping that for now, I guess. I need to keep that. That's almost broken. Should I keep it? I don't know. Let's see. No, that should be good. Right, I'm going to give you... No, I need to go in here. And then if I go down... Can I give you 12 of them? I can get... No, okay. I can give you 7, maybe? No, I cannot. 4? I can give you 4. Good. Can I give you 2? No. Can I give you 1? No. So I've given you everything I can. Where is Veronica? Oh, there you are. Come here. Why am I in danger right now? Whomst. Whomst! Oh, it's that. Alright. Rex is a good boy. I'm going to let them deal with the Cazadors for a second. While they do that, well, not while, I'm going to drop these. There we go. Oh, cool. I am now... There we go. Bye-bye. Rex does need a treat. I'm sorry, buddy. Although that is... Look at him. Look at that. He's going to wake up in a second. He'll be alright. But there you go, buddy. It's alright. Yeah. I have found me a wonderful guy. Yeah, so I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to get through there without getting murdered, quite frankly. So we're going to find a different quest. What do we have at the bottom here? That one's not, wait. No, okay. Happy Trails Master Caravan. Can we do that one? If you'll excuse an expression, I mean, we can try. Let's see if we can get there. Oh no, we might die. But we will find out. But probably I should first find someone to sell some shit to. Because that would be probably a sensible idea, given that I am, I think, close to civilization. I don't know. I haven't actually played many horror games, but I would like to try. I'm just not sure which horror game to start with, to be honest. I've played a little bit of Until Dawn, but it felt a bit more like a cinematic that occasionally had button smashing than an actual game. So I don't really know. Wait, there's the entrance, alright. But yeah, I think it does depend. I would like to try some though. I have tried some games that would be technically in the horror category. I don't think they count, but I don't know. Like, games with zombies and stuff. Right. Maybe I'll try it.
Howdy.
Can I sell you things, Jules? Just a wasteland wanderer.
That's the law of the land.
Alright.
You never know when someone's going to stab. Maybe one day, stranger, when you've seen all I've seen.
Would you like some rad scorpion shit? Because I've just killed a load. Ooh, Dead Space would be interesting.
You got a sharp eye on you.
Yes.
I take it you like guns, huh?
Yes, I do.
Question is, can you handle more than just a weapon?
It depends on what you mean by
I
that.
mean, you've got to know yourself before you can truly know the gun. So let's see it,
True.
stranger. Do you know yourself?
I don't fucking know. I will come back. But what the fuck does that mean? But yeah, I might look into Dead Space and stuff like that. Or Aliens of Isolation. I think I've got a couple of horror games in my like general... Nope, you're a resident. Can I
Can I
talk
help you
to
with
you?
something,
Hello,
stranger?
Cranon. Nope, goodbye, Cranon. You aren't selling?
I hear reports of Legion raiding parties all over the
True.
place. They can't all
That's
be
the
rumors.
Mojave. Yeah, I do. It'd be nice if they could mark sellers on the map sometimes. Is that a dead? No, it's not a dead body. It looked like a dead body for a second. But yeah. I'd rather have something that's psychological horror than jump scares. Because jump scares are all well and good, but they're only scary because they scare the shit out of you temporarily.
Some people got killed or something.
Like a really well planned out, like psychological horror that just sticks with you. But that's more when it comes to like horror novels and horror movies and stuff. I think most horror games, it's just a lot of fun to just stick with jump scares because it's that temporary, ah fuck, something jumped out at me. You know? Like I was thinking about maybe trying like Poppy Playtime or something. I have heard good things about Bloodborne. Right, where the fuck am I? This is not helping me. Alright. This is last night. My head is so heavy. The tears blind my sight. I'm gonna pop in here to go and sell some stuff. Yeah, probably. I do really like Mothership, which is the TTRPG that I think is my favourite, to be honest. So, you know, anything that's like Mothership would be pretty cool. Although Mothership can go from being, like, terrifying to just being a good time.
Have you seen the new security upgrades? I pity anyone who gets testy with those bugs.
Oh,
now.
nice. Can I sell you anything, Ralph? Do you have any money on you, or should I go to your friend? No, you don't have shit. Alright. Bye then.
Come back in.
Alright, off I pop to your potential husband? I don't think they've ever answered that. Yeah, can I recycle these? I will recycle as many of these as I can. Recycle energy cells. I don't need to convert shit, but that's all good. Oh, there you are. Hello.
Welcome back.
Sale.
Look.
Nice. Right. Made drugs from the store. Can you forget? I have heard good things about Dead by Daylight. I do like a good zombie game. But I kind of feel like most zombie games are more of a FPS thing. So I don't know. But I might try it, to be honest. I just think that those are more things for when I am going to buy a new game, rather than... I mean, if there's anything under like a tenner, I could probably buy that. Why do I have junk food on me? Ah! Dying Light. That's... Oh, Dead by Daylight is the one with the serial killers, isn't it? I get them mixed up, because they have very similar names. Buff out, buff the God Seed. Why did I pick all of these up, honestly? Oh no, you're good, I'm keeping you. Yeah, so that one is the serial killer one. Okay, where am I keeping... That's Night Stalker Blood. Pack of cigarettes, that can fuck off. Scrap, there we go. I was getting higher. Really? I'm only getting 197 caps. That's fine, to be honest. Baby, you my loving arm. It would be alright. Yeah, that's all good.
Thanks.
Bye then.
Come back and
Come
see
back
us
to
soon.
me. Right.
Hey, you're the one who's been
Stop
going
giving me
around
random
helping people
stuff. Oh, stim pack. I will not say no to a stim pack. That's actually very helpful of you. Thank you. Right. Love you all your life, although that may not be too long. Off we pop into the wilderness yet again. Although we are a lot lighter now, so that is good. When you hear me call out, baby, kick the wall out. I have seen some dying, I've seen some Dead by Daylight on thing, and I think I've watched some lore videos about Dying Light. I do watch a lot of lore videos on, various different zombie games, basically. I have a whole thing about zombies. I love learning about the diseases and the pathogen spread and all of that. So yeah. I'm doing the thing when my voice is going higher again. I keep trying to stop myself doing that. I'm just so used to my voice being higher that I keep automatically raising the pitch, but it's bad for my throat. There we go. That's like a lot of games though, isn't it? Like, how many games are good except... I've discovered the Northern Passage. There we go. Hi.
Howdy, friend. Heard my little broadcast.
Did I?
Yeah. You look
I don't know.
Wait a minute.
Last of Us are pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Get
think I
out of
kind of
school
prefer
after
the
these rising
waterborne ones
stars.
than the spores.
You sure you wanna
Because
be here?
isn't Dying Light
This
waterborne?
life is
It's
not
like
till
the
things pretty
parasites in the water. I don't know. I find that scarier than the spores. Yeah, right.
Just like that, huh?
Yeah, I'm pretty alright to do that.
I bet you.
I do not really care. That's all for now.
Yeah.
Hey, Stella. Hi, Ricky.
You looking for trouble, bud? I got plenty
Why
to
are
spare.
you from Vault
Smart your
22?
ass
How did
around
you
me.
escape Vault 22? Why are you wearing a
Nice
Pit-Boy?
job, Eagle Eye. Of course I got a pit boy and a vault suit. So
Well,
what?
that particular vault is a deep concern. So where'd you get
Where
it?
the fuck you think? Vault 22. That's where I grew up.
No one lived there for 150 years.
You've been to Vault 22.
Yeah, I killed everyone in there.
I may have been exaggerating a little. Truth is, I got the
Alright.
suit and the pit boy off a dead prospector
Yeah,
who
I
came
thought
up from
so.
Zion.
There's
I was
like,
dead when
because
I
you've got
found him,
Waterborne,
okay?
you've got
Had a
Airborne,
ton of
which
shit
is
on him.
more,
That's how I know there's good news in Zion,
Walking
see?
Dead is Airborne. I wish my medicine was higher. What'd you use it for?
Sorry. The shit I do with it is so far over.
I have one,
Basically, it
dickhead.
makes me badass. Jed says it's got maps and shit like that.
Yes, it does.
So that's how I'm gonna guide this caravan where it needs to.
I'm wearing one
Huh?
too.
Of course I know.
So why are you chatting
First
shit
thing
if you've
I
seen
notice
that I'm
about
wearing
it.
one?
Me? I'm so used to wearing mine. It's just normal. Don't think you're someone special just because you got one.
I don't, but you clearly do.
Go ahead. Your word against mine, fucko. See
Why are you why are you like this? I'm convincing you ain't.
Hey, why you gotta go and be like that?
Because you're annoying.
This is a sweet gig for me. Don't go
Because
fucking
I don't
around.
want you killing people,
You're
that's why.
anyways.
Yeah, that's true. But to be honest, in any zombie, apocalypse, no matter what, you've got to worry about asbestos. Because so many of those buildings are going to be full of asbestos. I don't trust him to carry my gear. I don't want...
Fine.
Bye.
You win, asshole.
Why are you running back? Like, Vex? Rex? Yeah, exactly. I don't like that,
Yeah,
man.
good thing you came along. Now that
Can we go now?
bet you are. But we don't.
Alright.
Yeah.
Hey, Stella.
Join this caravan, huh? Look to me.
Yes, I can. What are you doing here?
Earning my keep.
Fair.
The work suits me. I've
Good.
tried staying put in one place, but it never works out.
Why doesn't it
Grew
work
up
out?
in New Reno, and I couldn't put that snake pit behind
Oh, it's like
me
4
fast
o'clock.
enough.
Nice.
Then I wound up wasting the prime of my life
Yeah,
playing
fair.
sheriff in Caliente, little town north on the 90.
Being a sheriff means you've got experience with the law. But yeah, I didn't like that vault suit guy.
Best to keep moving. At least the
I wish I had the
scenery
medicine
changes.
check to fuck with him and be like, oh my god, are you okay? I mean, the plant virus is terrifying. What if you're infected? You're gonna kill everyone.
Place lived up to its name,
That's
for
cool.
sure. When you got fresh water and a trickle of geothermic power, always be some gang of assholes wants to kill you for it. Spent more years and took more bullets than I care
Nice.
to admit protecting that hellhole from dangers within and without. If it
Alright.
wasn't the 80s or the White Legs raiding, it was someone from town
The
drunk off
white
his
legs.
ass trying
I don't,
to
have
win
we
an
come across the
argument
white
with a
legs yet? I
shotgun.
don't know if we've come across
Got
them.
tired of
I don't
shooting
know.
folks
I
was
should look
supposed
into
to
that,
protect.
probably. I'm not going to,
So,
but yeah, I
now
should.
do this.
Yeah, what?
Used to be they raided
the white
northeast
legs.
of Caliente time to time.
Okay.
But then the Desert Rangers fell apart 10 years ago, absorbed
Fair.
into the NCR. Soon enough, the White Legs were swarming all over that stretch of I-15.
Oh, nice.
Folks learned not to head north if they wanted to keep their scalps.
Oh, so they scalp people.
Eventually, the
Interesting.
White Legs destroyed the bridges across the
My
Virgin
question is
River
why?
over in Arizona. End of
I mean, I
discussion.
guess it's to, like, keep as a trophy, but I don't know.
Catch
So you're a guard and you're... Can I just piss off down here and see what is? Like, what's up? Because it's a pretty long tunnel. Hat. Okay. So I can just journey to Zion Valley. My ammo's gone down. I've got 410 now. 410's not bad though. 410 should be alright. Alright.
They say those robots.
Misc quests. I am. Oh. So I have to travel alone and carry 75 pounds or less. I don't want to do that. Fine, I'll do something else for now. Oh yeah, you wanted a Deathclaw egg, didn't you? You're not going to get a Deathclaw egg. Is there... Is it going to be on the world map? No, it isn't. Alright. That's fine. Return to sender. Spell on you. Medical bag. Yeah, I should go and drop off some of those. I think I've got some more right now. Oh yeah, I need to go outside first. Hello. That's not what I'm trying to do. Remove, and then can I... There we go. Took a bit, but did get it working. Right. In we go. Talking to the robot man. Yep, yep. Nice. Fine, we need more. That's all good. I'd just rather not have them on me, to be honest. Bearing in mind they make people want to stab me, apparently. Let us see. Nope, we need a higher explosives for that. There's Deathclaws there. Yeah, can we do that one? No, I'm gonna have to go through Deathclaw areas again, aren't I? It'll be alright. Yeah. Howdy, partner. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Does this just... Do you mean I could have gone here the entire time? Wait, is this... Yeah. Don't say welcome for visiting, thank you for visiting Vegas like I'm leaving Vegas. I assume I've got to go inside the tops. Yes. We're gonna find out. That'll be good. I've got like an hour, so I can probably get some of this done. Why are we running so slow? Can I... There we go. In we pop. Okay, so we need to go lift. I'm gonna double check where I'm going. Return to Yes Men. Okay, so it decided to ignore White Glove Society. Contact the Brotherhood of Steel. Okay, so I can just... I'm gonna tell him that I plan to ignore the Great Khans, quite frankly. I don't think... Okay, so... This is optional, but I don't know if I want to ignore them yet, is the problem. So instead, where are we gonna go? That's the gun runners. Where are the gun runners? Going down here to Hidden Valley Neutral, alright. That's the Brotherhood of Steel. And then that's the other one. That's the Nellis Air Force Base. Well, I guess let's see how far we can get. I don't know. Let's see if we can get to the Nellis Air Force Base. We need to go this way. I can't remember why we couldn't get there, so let's find out. It's always good to understand your limitations and why they are happening. But yeah, I've got my Lush order, which is pretty cool. They're currently doing a charity site for Ukrainian kids. I think it's a mental health support thing. I kind of wanted to get the Palestinian one they were doing a while back, but I think they swap out their charity campaigns. Right, I need to go round then. Which I guess is pretty cool, because it means they're doing different charities each time. It's nice to see that some of their soaps don't contain SLS, which is good, because a lot of their shampoos do, which is a problem. But hey. And then there's like... They've got some good stuff. It's just really expensive, but it's expensive for a reason. It's one of those things you save up for. But they've discontinued my favourite soap. They used to do a soap that was like blue and white, and it had some kind of ocean name. But they don't sell it anymore. Because I was going to buy that, so I bought a couple of other ones to try instead. But, you know, that's life. You live, you let live. That is a Brahmin. That's fine. That's a lot of Brahmin. Okay. Let's not go into the suspicious hole that is probably radioactive. Anyway. It's kind of nice that Brahmin don't attack us. I'm going to say that, then it's going to try. Oh, fuck, you are. I spoke too soon. I was like, it's nice that Brahmin don't attack us. And they were like, oh, you think? You think? I'll show you otherwise. Like, what the fuck? Brahmin aren't supposed to attack us. They're supposed to be docile. So the fuck happened there? Random, murderous Brahmin, I guess. Let's see if we can find a cause for the murder Brahmin. Nope, nothing in there. Cool. The house is boarded up, so we don't know what causes the murder Brahmin. Probably whatever is excreted from these pipes. Anyway. Murder Brahmin can just mind their business. Been watching a lot of cool videos recently. I like trying out different voice actors and the stuff they're doing. Yeah, exactly. It was just like, oh, really? You gonna say that? You okay? I'm proving you wrong because I can. Like, okay, I deeply apologize if I offended you, Mr. Brahmin. I don't feel like there is a need to murder me for it, but all right. Okay, so if I follow this road, I should get where I'm going. Apparently, let's find out. I don't know. I've never come across murderous Brahmin in any of the other Fallouts I've played, I don't think. Just the fact that there's just occasionally Brahmin that just decide, no, I'm done being peaceful, actually. I choose violence today. Because like Radstags, they will attack you if you shoot them, but most of the time they're chill. I'm pretty sure Brahmin don't even attack you in Fallout 4 if you shoot them, I don't think. I mean, you just get bad karma for killing them because they're owned by people. But I don't know. It's definitely interesting. Unexpected, but interesting. I thought that was a Cazador for a second. It's not. It's just the horizon glitching. 100%. It's just like, you know what? I choose violence today. I choose violence. To be fair, real life cows do that sometimes. They're just like, you know what? I'm done. I'm bored. I'm tired. I'm not going to be nice to you anymore. And you're just like, please, could you maybe not? And they're just like, no. No, I don't think I will, actually. Where have I ended up? What the fuck? How? How? Right, I've gone completely the wrong way. To Rival Shack it is then, apparently, because I can't read a map, even in video games, to save my life. Good to know. What's that over there? Is that Rival Shack? Yes, it is. Good to know. I'm gonna save, because I get the feeling something's gonna feel murdery soon. So yeah. Not sure what, but it's Fallout. It could be anything. Yeah, the cows just go, no, today is the day you die. I decree you die today. Like, could you not, maybe? Could you maybe decree I don't die today? No, I think I choose death for you. I cannot get in. Oh no. Sad noises. I do not know which way I'm going. I'm going to go back to Rival Shack. And then I'm going to go this way, because this is the way I'm supposed to be going. Vaguely. Kind of. No, it'll be alright, we'll work it out. That's life, you gotta work it out. Although I don't know how I have gone this way. How have I made this misconception? I don't know, we're gonna find a way to rectify it, no matter what, because that's life. We either live and we learn, or we die and it's no longer our problem. Either way, problem sorted. Well, mostly. Problem might not be sorted, but problem is dealt with most of the time. Is that human? Hello, human? Yes? That is human. Friendly human? I think friendly human. Hello, friendly human.
The NCR took back Nelson. Howdy.
Okay. Hi to you as well, I guess. I don't know. Right, so it's the train tracks we've got to follow. Okay. I can't read a map. This is our problem. It is fine. Our problem is just that I can't read. Yeah. Honestly, it is actually a good strategy. It's like the person who's just like, hey, what if I just eat a shit ton of popcorn before I die, and then ask to be cremated? And it's just like, yeah, you could certainly do that. Why? Like, you can. Okay. Good to know. We found Nellis Air Force Base, apparently. So let's go down the road this time. What the fuck? How is this happening? You weren't here before, you pieces of shit. Okay, we're dead. We're dead. And this is just going to keep reloading. Lovely. Lovely. No, no, no. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck. Run. Just run. Just run. Just run. Just run. And hope. And run. Is this going to work? Probably not. Do I care? I don't know. But I'm running. I'm running. Fuck. Leave me alone. Items. Aid. Stim packs. Yes. Stealth boy. I wish to run. Stop killing me! You weren't there when I saved! Fuck. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. Nope, this is not helping. Can I pop a stealth boy? Like this. Oh, thank fuck. I just need to get away. Can I just get away? That's all I need to do. I just need to get away. And as long as we can get away, then we can save. I'm gonna save here, because apparently we keep getting murdered, and we've somehow managed to save ourselves in the pits of hell. They shouldn't even let you save. There weren't death claws when I saved, I swear to God. Yeah, I know Rex is unconscious. Rex can stay unconscious as long as I survive. I love him, but sacrifices must be made. Unfortunately. I'll make it up to him later, it's okay. Oh, thank God. I am not being followed by death claws any longer. Oh, the joys. Right, I'm just gonna save scum this until I get somewhere vaguely safe. I really am. Don't you just love it when the video game's like, I know you saved at this point that you thought was safe, but what if I just auto-generate actual hell right at your save point? Just trap you in this? I've had that a couple of times. I had once where I had to go back and basically lose about 4 to 5 hours of gameplay because I'd saved at the wrong point and I could not get out of it. I think I'd like accidentally managed to save halfway through falling to my death. I don't know how I did that, but it just meant that I would just resave, die, and I just got stuck in this loop. I had to go back. I lost just so much that day. So yeah, we learn how not to save our games, apparently. We are now closer to our destination. But yeah, we investigated the train yard. There were no death claws there. Apparently now there's death claws. Alright, used one of our very few stealth boys, but alright. Anyway, we are now free. Yay! So, we can now go back and we can attempt Nellis Air Force Base again. This will be a lot of saving and a lot of dying. And being blown to shit, basically. But yeah, we can try. Why are the boomers the way they are? I don't know. Do you think I could convince one of the chem addicts to act as a human shield? Just, hey, why? Just walk forward. Just go on. Just see. Just, you know, just try. Maybe. That'd be a bad person for it, but it would be useful. Right, I'm going to... I don't need that right now. I'm going to keep that there, actually, just in case I need emergency stim packs. Right, let's try. I think every time we make it further in without dying, we're going to save. Yeah. Oh, hello, sir. Are you going to warn me about things?
Whoa there, pal.
Hello.
Slow down, or you'll get blown up like the rest of the idiots who thought they'd scavenge in boomer territory.
I'm not trying to scavenge.
Might you be interested in a little information? It'll cost you, but it's well worth the investment.
How much?
Whoa, simmer down. I'll tell you, I'm a gambler and a scavenger.
Alright.
I made some cash from gambling and some cash from reclaiming goods that are no longer being used. Now, do you want my help or not?
Yeah, depends on how much it cost.
Oh, lordy, lordy. You haven't heard of the boomers? What
No,
Dr.
well,
Keeley
I've heard of them, just not in
They're
this
a bunch
game,
of
you know?
artillery-slinging, grenade-lobbing odd jobs camping out in Nellis. Wander into their territory and you're as good as mincemeat.
So, how could I get in? What's here?
Well, I know the secret to get past. If you
How
keep
much?
the
Give me a
cash
price.
on you.
I will determine then.
If you make it back alive, I'll double your money.
Alright. No, I'm down. There.
Okay, here you go. That
I
page
bet he's
is
gonna just piss off and then not have the money, but
as you move from building to
300
building.
caps I've got, so it's fine.
I'll be here watching, so I'll know if you've made it to the gate or not. Remember,
All right.
there's 600 caps in it if you make it.
Yeah, sure. I was not listening to what he said, which is probably my problem. Right. I am going to save. Okay, never mind. Good to know. I feel like we've made another problem here. I am going to stim back and go back. Right. We are now going to look it up, because, okay, fuck. Let's see. Boomers Airfield. There we go. GameSpot. Reject. Let us see. Okay. So I need a shit ton of medics. And then I need to run to what looks like the corner of a building, wait, then the rectangle whitish, and jump inside, and then the fence. Okay. Stick to the cliff on the far left is another one. Right, let's see. So we're going to save here. We're going to stick to the cliff on the far left. How much medics do I even have is the question, because I don't have a lot. I've got Radaway. Medics is going to be above that. It's going to be somewhere here. Okay. Let's try. I probably should not have my companions on me, but I also don't care if they die, because they don't stay dead. I'm trying this one first. This is so far working a little bit. Oh no, it's just crashed. Okay. Alright, it's just gonna crash on me then, apparently. That's why we saved beforehand. We've still got half an hour. Let's see how far we can get. But sticking to the left side does seem to be working. I might get them to wait though. Yes, I am aware, Discord. I'm already live. Thank you very much for the insight. I need to stop wearing so much when I'm streaming. I'm overheating. And I took off like 2 layers. Because it's really cold and then I'm streaming and I just overheat for some reason. Right. Build mass with SAS. Sunset Sarsaparilla. If you are building mass with Sunset Sarsaparilla, I'm worried for you, quite frankly. Right, first of all, I'm telling you guys to wait here. Hey, wait.
Should've brought something to read.
Exit, and you wait. And exit. And then we're going to pop a medics and try. Let's see how far we get. Horizontal mass. What is horizontal mass? Am I missing something here? This is looking positive, I think. Yes, I think so. That was too close for comfort. Hello? I think we've made it. Have we made it? Ah. Okay. I mean, I guess you could get fat from soda. I think your teeth would just rot out your skull, though, wouldn't they? But I guess people do become fat from just drinking soda, like way too much soda on top of their regular meals. Yeah. Oh, I can just sleep. I'll just sleep then. I thought I had to use a doctor's bag to heal. But if I can just sleep, I'll do that. It's free. And now I can fast travel here, I think.
Hold it right there. Don't you move.
Okay, please
How the hell
don't
did you
fire
survive
that at me.
bombardment?
Run and
But I
hide.
had you zeroed in the whole time. Nobody's that fast.
Apparently I am.
Hustle now and I'll blow you to pieces.
I didn't come here to
Then
attack you.
Just stay where you are. Raquel
Alright.
will be here any second.
I'll take this from here.
Hello.
I'm
Please don't
Raquel,
kill me.
Master at Arms for the Nellis homeland. Mother Pearl, our eldest, wishes to speak to you.
Nice. Lead the way.
Follow close and mind your behavior.
Will do. Hello.
Child. Took your sweet time getting here, didn't you?
Yeah, you guys kept firing at me.
A good 5 years for an outsider to come along and visit.
Maybe that's because you keep killing him. How might I help, I
Oh,
guess?
so many ways. Small ones to begin with, so we can get used to what it's like to have a
You were gonna say savage. I know you were gonna say savage.
So well, maybe you can help in big ways too.
Alright.
We'll have to see.
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
have to keep in mind that you're our first contact with the outside world.
Yeah, you would
since
have
I
more
was
if you didn't kill
barely a
people.
woman. Seclusion has kept us safe.
I gathered.
The world around us is changing. Neon lights in the distance.
Yeah, I do
patrolling
apologize for the
robots,
patrolling robots.
soldiers.
That is a little bit my fault.
youngers think
I
our
did upgrade
guns
them.
can keep out the world.
It
I
won't.
think we need to let it in just a little, or become its victim.
100%.
You're that little bit of the world, child. Welcome to Nellis.
Why, hello. Where do I start?
You picked a good time to stop by, for we're swimming in problems. My
Yeah, all right.
youngers can tell you all about it.
I will
Raquel
ask.
could use help with the bug problem. Doc Argyle has
Do you have
wounded
ants?
he's tending to,
Because if you have ants, we can
and
handle the
Royal
bug problem.
and Jack might be looking for
Although you
help
probably have
with
mantises
some
because you're near caves.
repairs.
Yeah, it's
Or
alright.
you could just go see Pete at the museum and hear the story of our people. All you have to do there is listen.
Yeah.
Come and go as you like.
I can
help
do
or
all of
don't
the
help,
above.
I leave it up to you. But I hope you'll show my youngers that not every outsider needs to be blown up.
Morning.
Who is making pain sounds? Who made pain sounds? Am I making pain sounds? I don't want to ignore the boomers. They seem helpful. I'm just going to talk to anyone who's named, I guess. These look like houses. Let's go inside and see what we can find. Hello.
Hey.
Hello, mini boomers.
I am La Phantoma.
Would you like a La Phantoma comic?
Injustice.
Just passing through. Okay, child. Can I speak to your teacher? Hello.
You're interrupting class, outsider.
Can I help at all?
See ya.
I mean, they weren't exactly in class, were they? They're just standing there. Hello? You
Watch your
are
steps,
not
sister.
named. You are not named. That is fine. We will piss off then. What about here? Is this another schoolhouse? It's a medical station. We were told to go medical station, I believe. Also, can I just... Nope. Apparently the bed is owned. I cannot sleep in it. Hello, Argyle.
Patrol is letting you wander Nellis as you please, outsider. But I have patients to tend to.
I'm here to help, sir, if I can.
I have 3 patients here who
Yeah.
were gravely injured
So is
fighting those
ants.
giant ants in the generator building a few days
Well-
ago. I've stabilized their wounds, but they're in bad shape.
Yes, I do.
If what you say is true, you can do us a world of good.
I would be glad to. Right. Hello. Treat the infection. There you go.
I thought that man was done for. Were you
What about you? Do I have medicine 60 or higher? I'm going to leave him alone for now. Because I don't have medicine 60 or higher. I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check. Because I don't know. And I don't want to fuck this up. I have medicine 40. I need... Hang on, if I... You need 60, and I think you needed 50. So if I... Do I have any? Let us see. That's sneak. That repairs weapons. That's melee. Crit. There we go. Med. Perform the operation. Nice. There we
Excellent
go.
treatment. I hadn't thought of that.
I do not have enough to treat this man. I will come back later. Because I don't think they stack, unfortunately. Is it me that's making the pain sounds? I think it's me that's making the pain sounds. Let's see if we can go and find a bed that... Is that a robot? Can I... Nope, that's owned. All of this is owned. Can I find, like, any bed? I should be able to sleep on a couch, but it won't let me. And that's okay. Let's go and have a look-see. Oh, I knew that that was going to happen. I took 1. That should not give me withdrawal. That's the children's barracks. Well, figures given that there's a children's toy outside. What's over here? Although, shouldn't the children be housed with their families? But I guess not. Men's barracks.
If you can't keep that thing
Hello.
under control,
I will indeed sleep. Yay. I'm gonna heal up. Because sleep is the greatest healer of all.
will.
Nice. None of you have names. That is okay. I don't know where you're running to, mate, but it'll be okay. Yeah, what are you? I mean, I know you're a Mr. Handy, but are you a Mr. Gutsy? Alright. Fair. I could have also slept in here. This is just an empty tent. But it's alright. So, what about this? What's this place? So there's 2 women's barracks, 1 men's and 1 kids. That feels like it should be a concern. Can I go up here? No, I can't. Okay. It looked like I could. But I guess I can't, and that's okay. Let's see what's around and about. There's a building over there. But I want to check out this building first, because this building is bigger. And bigger, therefore, means more shit inside, hopefully. That's another Mr. Gutsy. There's people. I mean, this building looks like it's just full of random debris. Which I feel like you guys could clear it out and actually use it, but... Fuck me, I guess. Yeah, that's just a useless building. Okay. Is this one functional? We will find out. I should probably also save. There we go, because we're actually inside now. Yay. There we go. Right. There's some definitely some more buildings over there. Nice, we found the hangars. Let us go and see what the people over there want. Stop making pain noises.
Hi.
The mini boomers are broken. It is fine. Can I go in here? Nope, that's sealed off, that's sealed off. All 3 of these are sealed off, right? So I guess the hangars is where we're gonna go. Let's have a see and see what we can get over there. So far, I do quite like this game. I've played Fallout 4, I've played New Vegas, well, I'm playing New Vegas, and I've played 76. I do quite like the mini quests and the community of 76, but I think I'm gonna have to say that this one is so far my favorite. I just wish it had a better crafting system. If it had a better crafting system, it would win, but it doesn't. And that is unfortunate. Because I do love the crafting system of 76.
I don't think you should be here.
Yeah, fuck off, mate. Nope, you don't have a name. Do you have a name? No, you don't. Who here is named, sir? Any of you? Well, you're a chef. That's slightly better than unnamed. We've got some bunks here. You aren't named either. Fucking hell. Do you have a name, sir?
Hungry for grub?
Hi, hello. I would like to buy some food. What do you have? Oh, that's pretty cool then. Unfortunately, I'm not looking for anything, but it's good that you are a shop. Having a shop in this area is probably good.
Keep that thing under control. I will.
What do you mean, that thing? Like, genuinely, what do you mean, sir? The lighting in here is absolutely atrocious. So I need to find whoever I can talk to about sorting out the ants, I think. Can we go this way? Maybe? Cool. Right, this one then. Why hello, this is just a plane. A broken plane. Again, the lighting in here is leaving much to be desired. Ah, there you are, hello.
What she's doing, letting you wander around Nellis as you please.
Ah, that's cool. So, as you can see, mine does crash a lot. I can get like 2 hours out of it before it starts crashing, really. But yeah, you do need a PC, unfortunately. I got my PC out of dead stock. It's like second-hand.
You can't miss the array. It's on top of the generator building smack
Okay.
dab in the middle of Nellis, between the 2 runways.
Between the 2 runways on top of a thing.
Are you talking about that damn brat light
Yes.
blast off to the south occasionally? I was wondering what the hell that was. If they've got
Well,
parts, bring them on back.
okay.
We need to get the array back.
Yeah, can I use those?
No, those aren't.
Okay.
Well, if you
Nice, I do have enough speech for
dream
that.
to
Beautiful.
one day rule the skies.
Ah, they're plane simulators. Fair. It said I could sleep to heal. It turns out I cannot sleep to heal. Fine. Status. No, I'm fine. Look at that. Why are you making pain noises then? Fair. But yeah, I highly recommend looking at like second-hand stuff and all of that because it's where I get most of my tech, to be honest. Let's see if I can data quests. There it is. Right. Oh, and I can also just that will work. Nope, that's the wrong one. There we go. That will help. Nice. There's not like any more in here, right? No, it's all good. Fine, cool. Lovely. Yeah, so we're going to go. And why does everyone always run in random directions? This way then. Off we go. Yes, I am headed in the correct direction. Ooh, cool. Is that a game? I know what a Space Marine is, but I haven't heard of Space Marine 2. So is that a Warhammer game? Or, yeah, Space Marines are Warhammer. Unless you're talking about a different Space Marines, which is entirely possible. These doors appear to be open. This is a good sign. Ah, the museum.
Hey.
Oh, you're a lot younger than I thought, Pete.
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word that you'd be
Yes.
stopping by. You must be eager to hear the story of our people.
Yeah, I am actually. Yeah, I would like to know.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall
I have
of
not.
this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
I am the first outsider to ever hear the tale. Oh, cool.
Ages ago, long
Yeah.
before I was born, underground.
Oh, nice.
Everyone had guns, but the
I think I have one of
Overseer
the Warhammer
exploded.
40k games.
Not even a hand grenade.
But I don't know if I have L4D.
We left and wandered the wastes. There were savages with knives. We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers. It was
I
neat,
expect you
but there
guys
was a
would blow
downside.
them up and
For
just
every
kill all of them.
43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own.
That's a
We
very
needed an
precise
enemy.
number. Who
We
did the
needed
math on that?
Nellis.
Stop making pain noises, you're not in pain.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here are mighty guns.
That's a very
that
well
any
painted mural, by the
savages
way.
might try to harm
Ah, that's
us
fine.
before they can even reach our gates.
Oh.
Well,
Okay, fair.
until-
Isn't Left 4 Dead another zombie
Not
game?
saying you wanna
I'm very
harm us
confused.
or you're a savage, but anyways, Nellis has revealed many secrets. It has taught us how to fly the bombers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
Nice.
And that is our story so far. For
Oh,
this
cool.
last image is our future. To restore the bomber.
No,
to fly
I'm
the
not gonna
open
let
skies
you.
in armored safety, raining high
No.
explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages.
I'm not gonna let you pull a colonizer
I'm
with
pleased that you
bombs.
listened to the entire story.
I'll let you have the
There are
plane, but I'm
details
not letting you have the
you'd like to know more about.
explosives.
Let me know.
Ah, cool. That's another one that I know I've heard some stuff about. No, is it still telling me? It's still telling me to go in here.
Hi.
I can just wake him up.
Now that you know the story of our people,
Okay.
you must have all sorts of questions.
Not really. Yeah, sure. Why did your
So you know
ancestors
about
leave the
vaults?
safety?
Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34.
Okay.
In our vault, everyone had guns. But the Overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun.
This is such like an American
I guess
thing.
all the little
I
pops
just-
and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
I don't want to. Yeah, any detonation with a yield of less than half a ton of TN. No, you know what? They're gonna make it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I
they're
haven't
gonna
detonated
like
any
that. So
atomic
I'm gonna
warheads
go with it.
before I was born. But besides that, it's a heck with nitpicky restrictions. Anything else you want to know?
What else can I ask? Yeah, was it empty?
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago,
Okay.
leaving the base highly radioactive.
Was it still radioactive
The
when you
savages
left?
of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
Did you?
That's exactly
Ah,
right.
cool.
You're very knowledgeable for a sav. And outsider.
They're trying
Anything
so
else you wanna
hard.
know?
Yeah, how do you survive
Nellis
cut
is
off
a
from the world?
completely self-sufficient community.
Okay.
We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow
I'm surprised
our
you
own
have access to
crops.
power, honestly, but go off. Yeah,
Indeed
nice.
we do.
So they like it when you pass skill checks. That's good to
Anything
know.
else you wanna know?
It is good to know. I want to see what pops up on the screen. It gave me a noise that something happened. Well, thank you for the follow and welcome. I hope to see you in the future as well, because it's been nice having you in chat. So yeah. Yeah, how are you doing
You're
at the
right.
Air Force
We weren't
Base?
here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many
Okay.
miles from here. It took many weeks to
Probably
track the guns
concerning,
and
but
ammunition back
alright.
to Nellis. And it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
Yeah, probably. No, I'm just gonna. But I do
Thank
have
you
enough
so
speech
much.
for that.
I'll be sure to pass that on.
Okay.
Anything else you want to know?
What else can I ask? Yeah, how has Nellis taught you how to fly?
We learned that some elaborate
Nice.
shows we've been sleeping
I'm
on
glad
are
you like the
actually
vibes.
virtual
And
reality
hopefully
simulations.
you will continue to like the vibes
We
in
believe
future.
they were
So that's
used to
good.
train combat pilots.
I am
We
working
used
on
them
getting
extensively.
better emotes, by the
I alone
way.
have shot down over
I have
500
drawn and
Chinese,
uploaded a couple of
Zion
emotes,
85
but
pilots. Before
have
you
I
ask,
actually?
I'm afraid there's no
Yeah, I
way
think
you
I
will
have.
be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
That's fine. Can I?
That's
Nice!
beautiful.
I have enough
It's
speech for that.
exactly like that.
Beautiful.
So free, so
But yeah,
I
no.
can't do it justice.
I'm working on
Anything else you
uploading
wanna know?
emotes, I think. I can't remember if I have yet or not. So that'd be cool when that's done. How do you learn where to
Loyal
find
found
it?
a file somewhere on the base
Nice.
with magazine
You guys have done your
articles,
research.
photographs, a map even.
Also, the whole
seems
bullet
that
necklace thing, I do kind of
apparently
like
the
it,
29th
but
of its kind
it just
crashed
feels
in Lake
weird.
Mead on July
It does.
21st,
Because you could melt those
1948.
down, you could use them
Just
for things,
imagine,
but why are you
that's
wearing
over
them?
300 years ago.
I guess if it's like your
Photograph
whole
shows
thing,
that
but
was
it's
basically
just a
intact,
bit...
and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
Yeah, fair. I don't know if I have... I think I have repair enough for that.
Yes.
Yay!
In fact, that's exactly what Loyal has planned to do. You should go
Good.
talk to him.
I have
I
talked
wish
to him.
everyone were just as interested in our story as you are.
I'm not really,
Maybe
but
should
I
act
will
out
say
the
whatever to
battles.
get you guys on my
Learn
side.
how to throw my voice.
I'm looking to make myself useful.
Gosh, there's a lot of folks.
I
Argyle's
have
our
been helping
doctor.
Argyle.
He could use help tending to any injured we got.
Yep.
Over at the workshop, Loyal and
So I
Jack
need to
are
find
always
Jack.
building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
I don't think he was. Let's see. No, that should be good. Should I ask who? Yeah, I'll ask who he is. Oh, nice.
I know I seem kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story until a couple months ago. But
So Old Keeper Don is dead. 100% he is dead,
Whiskey
but
and landmines
it's
don't
alright.
go together. So it's up to me.
That's one hell of a way to
They
go.
wanna know everything about us.
It seems like something he would have enjoyed at least. But anyway. Bye, kid. Nice, they like me now. Stop making pain noises. Let's see. Into the workshop. Can I use... Ooh, I can use the benches. I don't need to use this bench. Can I use this bench? Oh, do I need 5 mil rounds? I think I do need 5 mil rounds, but I don't know. I don't know if I need the scrap metal or if I can just break it down. No, that's alright. Yes, I do have a Discord. I need to actually set it up because it is made. I just need to get it up and running. So yeah, I can do that. Don't watch your step, me. I'm liked by you guys now. Can I just come into Loyal's house? He probably doesn't like me. He's not even here. Alright. But yeah, I hope you have a great weekend. I will be streaming again on Sunday. I don't normally do that, but yeah, I will be. So that is all cool. We actually need to be closing up. We've got like 5 minutes left. So yeah. But let's see how far we can get in 5 minutes. Okay, we're back to the medical station. Beautiful. So, let's see where we can go with things. What I might do is... That's pretty good for today. Nice. Can I want to see if I can get up here. Yeah, let's aim for that. I want to see how far we can get. Because we've got 5 minutes. And why not? So yeah. I'm gonna find out. Also, I don't know why my music stopped playing. And honestly, I don't exactly care. I think it was that phone call. And it stopped playing after that. But hey. It's not like you guys can hear it anyway. It's just in my head. Because I'm just listening to it in my ears. But yeah, I'm gonna finish this up. Why does everybody fucking say that? Will they stop if I put it away? Is that gonna help? Is that gonna make them less grumpy at me? Hopefully. So I'm gonna go over here because I want to unlock this thing as well. And hopefully we get the good XP from it. Okay, so this is the array tower where they're trying to fix it up. And I need to pick up some shit for them. Yes, I assume so. Now I just need to find the door. Yay! We are finding things. Nice. Stop making pain noises, you weirdo. I healed you fine. So, a lot of these solar panels are a bit busted. And then they want to fix this up. Okay. That makes sense. And then we're going to go investigate those tents over there. And see what it's about. We're also going to pick up our companions. And then we're going to be doing some new stuff next Thursday. But yeah, I might do an art stream for Sunday. I don't know yet. We're going to find out. Could be interesting doing an art stream, because it requires no keyboard and mouse. It is entirely my graphics tablet. Well, I do use my mouse a little bit. Question is, what will we be drawing? I could continue on with the sketch that I was already working on. We could draw something new. There's so many options. And it's definitely a good thing I'm closing up in like 2 minutes, because I'm hungry. I did not eat enough lunch, and that's entirely my fault. So yeah, gotta make sure to look after yourself. And I don't feel hungry until it's already too late. To be honest, I don't feel hungry, but I can feel my blood sugar dropping, which is a problem, because that is not a good thing. It means that I've been hungry now for probably about an hour. Which, oh, I'm so used to that happening. The joys of having ARFID. It's apparently ARFID Awareness Month, which is pretty cool, because I didn't even know we had an awareness month. I first got diagnosed back when it was called sensory eating disorders. Imagine having a condition called SED. No one's going to take you seriously. What do you have? I have SED. Like, is a dude called SED pissing you off? Like, yeah, he is actually. Except it's not a dude, it's my own brain. Right. I think I'm going to save and log off for today. And tomorrow, well not tomorrow, but next time we're streaming this particular game, we can see about sorting stuff out for them over at the Boomers. Okay. Apparently I can gift subs. I don't know. But apparently that is indeed an option. I have bits and bones. Yes, I do have that. I don't know what any of this does. Anyway. So, thank you guys so much for coming to watch Fallout with us today. It's been really nice having you guys about, and we've had some good chats. So, with that being said, I will be back on Sunday. I will not be streaming this Tuesday. I'll be streaming on Sunday instead. I'm going to pop that up on Twitter again as a separate post, just to let people know. We're probably going to be doing an art stream. So like just talking or art or whatever. I don't know yet, while we work out what we're going to play. It's going to be low-key. It's going to be chill. Love to have you guys pop in, but no pressure. And with that said, there's a lot going on right now. From genocides to people's rights being taken away. And we need to fight together to save each other and to make the world different and better. So, remember, we can't help anybody if we're not helping ourselves as well. But that's not an excuse to not help anybody at all. So, do what you can to help those around you, but don't sacrifice your own health to do so. If you've eaten today, I'm proud of you. If you've had something to drink, ideally water, I'm proud of you. If you've... I got distracted. If you've done something today to make yourself or somebody else happy, then I'm proud of you. And try your hardest to help each other, to help your environment, and to make the world a better place. And that being said, that's me, Spike, signing off.